All right. Sorry, I'm pulling it up on my. Look at that. There we go. Okay.
Woo!
Woo! Let me get this full screen real quick.
Oh yeah, we're live.
Oh, solid.
Look at that, guys. Back at it with episode 4. Dude, I'm excited to talk to you guys. Everybody, welcome back to Critical Hit. Gonna get going here in a sec.
Perfect time.
Yeah, I know. My guy likes to slide in at the last minute over here.
Oh, I know. Sorry.
No, welcome back, guys, to episode 4. We got a lot to go over. It's been kind of a hiatus. A lot was going on in June. Everything with like card party, all of our work issues. It was honestly, it was mostly me just trying to get everything lined up. But we're back. We got a lot to talk about. It's going to be a good time. Make sure to like and sub to everybody here. We got Metri, Starman, Roxandy just jumped in. We're probably going to have Dama and Opossum Bud jumping in a little bit. These guys are amazing. We talk about a lot of great stuff, so definitely hit them up, show them some love. And yeah, how are you guys doing?
What up?
OBS disconnected.
Yeah.
My OBS just took
Yeah,
a
I think
shit.
we're fine.
Okay, we're good?
Yep, I see it live.
Bro. We're back! I swear, dude. There's always something, man. It's always like right at the beginning of the stream, so people are just like, okay, this is really ass. Anyways, I'm gonna click off this. And then like 20 minutes in, we're like just fine, you know what I mean?
Yep, it works.
Dude,
Honestly, I went live yesterday, and like only until like an hour, like when I'm starting to end, everyone starts to pop in. I'm like, all right. So you're probably fine.
where were you 3 hours ago, bro?
Yeah. Ooh, Dusty starting his morning off with a Red Bull.
Yeah, dude. So for anybody who doesn't know, I live in Okinawa, so it's like early as freak over here. Right now it looks normal for me.
It froze for a bit for us.
Dude, I'm gonna throw my computer out of a window, dude.
It's freaking stream issues.
Is
wait,
this-
I think it's good now. Wait.
It might be. Maybe it just needs to. Maybe we just need to oil up the engine a little bit here, and maybe it'll keep going. I don't know.
Vroom.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It looks normal.
I'm seeing everything.
Okay.
Good now.
We got
Hopefully.
we got all the other people. I'm gonna talk to chat real quick. But yeah, guys, one ring got found. You guys see that? Canada stole it from us, dude.
Yes.
Is in Canada? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think it was in Toronto, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm assuming so because that's where like 90% of people.
I think that's what I saw, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, dude. If the PSA graded it already, I'm assuming they didn't want to show it off to the world until PSA authenticated it.
And then they got a 9, bro. It got a 9.
I know. It got a 9, bro.
They should crack it and bring it to BGS and get the $1,000 reward and the booster
I
boxes.
know.
Bro,
Like,
it went from a
I don't
$2
know why
million
they decided
card.
to go to PSA.
They went from a $2 million card to like a $50 card because it's a PSA 9 now. Dude, nobody wants a 9, bro.
Ow.
Someone's gonna crack it and send it to somewhere else just to like. I can't believe they didn't like give it to like. I'm sure. Also, I can't believe that Magic didn't like make sure that it can be a 10.
Yeah, that's
there's
what I'm saying. You're
there's a
doing a
one-
1-for-1
They
card.
should have
One
went.
for one.
They should have went until it was perfect and then destroyed it. Like had like molten lava waiting for them to throw in the bad cards into, and then send out the real one.
Dude,
You know what I think happened?
what?
I think Magic just did a big F you to like BGS. Like, I graded it a 9. F you, dude. It's just freaking hilarious.
Dude, maybe, man.
They
That's what I
they
think.
really should have went through someone and like made sure it could get a 10. It's kind of ridiculous that they made a 1-of-1 card that won't get a 10.
Yeah, that annoys me a little bit. Like,
had one drop.
It kind of, I don't know, grinds my gears because it should be a 10, man. Because there's no other card out there, and it's going to be a 9 for all eternity. Unless they try and resubmit it, and then it's like, bro, we know what card it is. Like, we're not going to give you a better grade. There's only one, you know what I mean?
There's definitely like a test copy out there that a few years, 10 years, 20 years is going to come out, and it's going to be more expensive than the original copy just because like you couldn't just get it from a pack or something like that. But
Yeah, dude.
True.
You think so? They should have done
I've
something
never been a
special with
fan.
it, like made the entire box like. Could you imagine if you opened up a box of Magic cards and like it was just like weighted on the inside, but there was one golden pack on the inside, and you knew automatically that's what it was? You know, there's like overprotected. Because why would they put a $2 million card just willy nilly in with the rest of the packs, man? Like I get that the point. Is
Yeah, that
you
was a
found
little
it.
weird too.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
I mean, to Magic, it's worth the same as all the other cards.
Yeah.
1 cent to make.
I'm also surprised. A lot of people speculated it would be in a later print run because, like, dude, the prices of these boxes were ridiculous,
Bro.
And
That shit's
yeah,
about
it's
to
a
drop
drop.
harder than a box of bricks, dude. But yeah.
and if they did it in a later print run, you know, and it didn't show up as soon, like people would still be buying. I'm guarantee you, like nobody's buying any. They still have like the serialized cards, but like everyone wants the one of the one. Nobody really cared about the serialized cards.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know anybody who actually was going into it. Like, I have friends who play Magic, but nobody that I knew that was buying boxes excessively cared anything about a card other than the One Ring.
I mean, if that happened to Pokemon, everyone would be the same too. Like, doesn't matter how
Bro.
how good the art is on other cards, you know.
Could you imagine if they did a one-of-one chase like that for Pokemon? Oh my god.
Yeah, Opossum talked about it.
Yeah,
in
he
his
did.
last
Did
video.
he? I didn't. Oh, dude, I'm gonna look like a bad friend. I didn't see it yet.
Wow, what a bad friend.
What'd he say?
You're a bad friend. He says it's a bad idea, pretty
Yep.
much.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's,
he didn't like the idea of 1/1 overall.
it's a bad idea, but it's so bad it might be good, dude. I don't know. I think it'd be so interesting. I think it'd be a cool social experiment just to see what happens.
What if I'm into bad things? Oh yeah.
Nice.
Honestly,
get out.
I think Pokemon's taken a turn of a lot of people like want to make money from it, and there's a lot of like there's been a lot more scummy people in the past like year and a half than like ever before in Pokemon, and I think putting a 1/1 or even like people like talk about like first edition will really just like escalate that like the amount of people that want to make money versus the amount of people that want to collect the cards is going to start to outweigh one another.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think we're already there. Honestly, I think there's I don't know if it's a significant portion, but I think there's a good enough portion of people that just care about money, man. And you can see it in the hobby right now. I mean, that's Opossum's job, honestly.
Ooh, lag, so does the stream.
Maybe hold on. Let me try
think
switching.
so.
Let me try switching a network really quick. I think maybe I'm just like on a really.
Yeah.
Are you? I ended up selling it for around 500.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's sick.
Okay, once OBS catches up, this should be a better network. So hopefully this will work. I'm at my work,
Oh wait,
and it's really it's like on and off. Sometimes the Wi-Fi is amazing, sometimes it's terrible. But this network should work, hopefully. But yeah, what were you guys talking about? I heard Mikasa. I was like, ooh, what's going on?
Yeah, I got some new boxes. It's the Weiss Schwarz Attack on Titan and the Weiss Schwarz Avatar.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
And last time I opened the Attack on Titan, I've only opened one box of Attack on Titan. I pulled the Mikasa SP, which is like the most expensive card.
Yeah,
It's like-
dude. That's sick.
You know, it's funny because I didn't know anything about Weiss Schwarz. I didn't know what an SP was, and
Yeah.
like, so when I pulled, I was like, "That's pretty nice." And then I get clicked. I saw little signatures like, "This is the most expensive card."
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Weiss Schwarz, man. It's obviously pretty niche, but oh my god, the cards deserve so much more respect. They're so nice. Like even from like a card collecting standpoint, like the quality of the cards is phenomenal. Like outside
So
of
I talked about this before where I talked to what's his name, Alex Cat, what's his name,
Alex
Hodges.
I almost said Alex Jones, bro.
Alex Hodges. Yeah. Yeah, the quality's so good that they don't pay a premium on 10s just because like everything gets a 10.
Oh yeah. I remember we talked about that. Yeah.
Wait, imagine
dude,
everything
that's
that
such a flex.
everything Weiss Schwarz gets is a 10. Magic prints a 1/1 cannot get to 10.
That's so frustrating, bro. That honestly makes me kind of salty.
And Weiss Schwarz, what a lot of people don't know, Weiss Schwarz is huge in Japan.
Is it?
Like that's from what I've. Yeah, I've heard like even from Alex, that guy. Everyone says, oh, even Rudy from Alpha Investments, They say like Weiss Schwarz is just huge, way more huge than it is internationally.
I can
out
see
of
it.
Japan.
I mean, it's anime, bro. I mean, I can see it.
It's crazy
Yeah.
how much IP they have access to. Like even Disney, Avatar, like Attack on Titan, it's everything.
Yeah.
Disney was huge for them.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
some
I'm
definitely
honestly
crazy.
kind of surprised that Disney was messing with them because of some of the content that they put out, man. Some of those cards are a little risky, bro. So I was
Beaker
surprised.
Bunko.
Yeah, dude. So I was surprised Disney was like, "Oh yeah, dude. Did anybody do any background on these dudes?"
Yeah, slap my name on that.
Yeah. Dude. No, dude. That Disney set was actually really good. I actually really liked that Disney set. I didn't open any, but just looking at them, I'm not a huge Disney guy, but I could really appreciate those cards.
I'm mad at Disney.
It's also interesting that they would go along with it, considering they do have their own TCG coming, like Lorcana. Like, what is the play here?
It's coming, dude. Maybe. Yeah, but that's what I was actually thinking too. I was like, maybe they're just trying to not put all their eggs in one basket or something like that. I don't know. What is happening?
Bro, they own the basket. They own everything.
That is true. What happened with Lorcana? Is it still like? So I heard something like they were having legal issues or something like that. I don't know.
They were
You got-
in the process of getting sued for having the same game mechanics as another company because a former employee was working on Lorcana. But like, it's kind of like a baseless suing because all game mechanics are pretty similar when it comes to TCGs.
That's what.
So it was going to delay it, but I don't know if it actually like is going to get delayed or like I don't think it's canceled or anything. But
Yeah, I mean,
that's what that was.
when you're making a card game, man, there's only so many avenues you can go down. You know what I mean? I don't know. And I mean, let's be honest, man. Only so many people. I really doubt people buying Lorcana are in it for the excellent game mechanics, dude.
Yeah, I doubt it.
That's like going to Taco Bell for their fine Mexican cuisine. You know what I mean? No, I really don't think anybody cares. Yeah, dude.
Oh, great heavens, such authentic cuisines. Oh, the taste is just overpowering. Wow, you could really taste the depth.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
The flavors
I don't know,
are
but
melting on my tongue.
Taco Bell's #1 fast food.
Nah, bro. Dude, what the
Straight up
hell?
Griffin dog.
You're eating Japanese Taco Bell. It's not the same.
No, okay. So I'm actually, and I was not like this. It might just be in Japan, but the Popeyes over here is immaculate, bro. I never liked Popeyes. I don't even like Popeyes in the States. I will not eat Popeyes in the States. But the Popeyes in Japan, oh my god, bro. It is otherworldly. It doesn't even feel like fast food. It's crazy. Totally off topic, but if you're ever in Japan, KFC and Popeyes, dude, hit them up. Japanese chicken, on God. For real. It's so good, bro.
Is that an on God for real moment?
Yes, sir.
I like how we completely went off topic.
I know. Japanese chicken.
I heard Taco Bell and my brain dewired.
I know.
We went from the one of one to Weiss Schwarz to Taco.
Dude, those things connect, man. There's a bridge there. I don't know what it is. When it's there, dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I was going to say something else about the 101. I came here super prepared, I promise. I had topics. I was going to talk about something about the 101. But then we got talking about Taco Bell. Metri got my gears turning.
Wasn't it someone was saying they're surprised that they didn't put it in a later print and they actually put it sooner? Was that one?
Are they going to do it? So, I'm going to be honest. I don't really see the point of them doing another print of that set. Unless it's going to be like a 1-of-1 part 2 or something like that. Because...
Second edition.
Yeah, dude, second edition. There you go.
I mean, Lord of the Rings is still like one of the best franchises ever, and there's still a lot of Magic people, and I'm sure Magic and Lord of the Rings have very similar type of vibe, and I'm sure a lot of people still want to collect it just for the cards of pulling like Gimli and Aragorn and all these other people.
Yeah, I guess I'm looking at it from the casual perspective as like, I like Lord of the Rings. I'm a fake fan, I've really only watched the movies. I haven't read the books, but
like you can imagine, like you have Pokemon, two things you love, Pokemon Attack, and never would they mix. But like if they came out a set mixing both of them, and there's like a 1-of-1 Aaron, like you're still gonna open the set whether Aaron's there or not.
Nuts, bro. Oh my god, that would be crazy, dude. Freaking Charizard dressed up like the Attack Titan or something, dude.
Oh wait, hold up, that's a genius. Like
Let
those
him
freaking Pikachu cosplays.
That would be crazy.
Oh,
Little
Attack on Titan Poncho Pikachu.
yeah, dude.
Or even Naruto. Or even Naruto or something like that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool. I think Pokemon has a brand that they want to keep up, so that's probably never gonna happen unless it's like with stuff like Mario. But
I mean, you never know. They could do Poncho Pikachu's for other like Nintendo IPs.
I really feel
Yeah.
like it would be more likely to be like Dragon Ball Z because they like both Goku and Pikachu are like Japan's poster people.
yeah,
True.
I think it'd be cool if they did a Zelda one, man. I think
I was just gonna
That'd be
say
cool
that.
too, yeah.
I was just gonna say that.
yeah, dude, that'd be so cool, right?
They could do like a Smash Bros thing too.
Yeah,
Because like all the Pokeballs that are in it, you could just take screenshots from the game and make them in the cards.
yeah, dude.
I mean, they already did Mario and like Luigi, so I'm pretty sure that's not too hard to accomplish. I think if
Yeah,
when-
I would
oh
think
yeah,
so.
oh yeah. No, they could definitely do it. Pokemon could probably, dude. If Pokemon has anybody, if they want to collab, bro, they can do whatever they want. It's just a matter of what
Yeah.
they want their brand. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. That would be crazy though. I try to think about it from like the perspective of like going back to the Magic the Gathering. I wonder how annoyed they are, bro. Because there's so many people that don't give a shit about Magic, just diving straight headfirst into it. And I know how people in Pokemon get when people from the outside go do that. You know what I mean? And so I wonder, do any of you guys know any? Are you guys super into Magic? Do you guys know anybody that's super into Magic? Like, what's their perspective on that? Are they annoyed about this set, or is it pretty like they don't really care?
I think it would depend because I feel like people who are really into Magic are more players, and that's me being inexperienced.
Yeah.
But if the set doesn't have super playable cards, then they probably don't care.
Yeah.
Is
Is it playable?
I think there might be a couple from what I heard, but I don't think it's like anything too game changing. But at the same time, it's like I feel like this happens with like Yu-Gi-Oh too. Like there were cards, at least back in the day, that like before reprints and stuff,
Yeah.
were super expensive. So if you have something like this that everyone's just buying out and you can't get your hands on it, the secondhand market's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And it's all because people are trying to collect the one ring and then just like throwing out the cards or whatever they're doing with it.
That's sad, bro. That's kind of
So,
depressing.
that's just the way that I see it, but I don't
Yeah.
know for
So-
sure.
I actually just googled it. The set will not be standard legal, which I'm assuming is not there. Like it's not
okay.
Playable in normal tournaments.
So from what I heard, there's different formats that you can play. So
Yeah.
if their standard is their like most playable, but it might be usable in like another format. I don't know. Maybe it's for that set specifically, but
I play 1-of-1. Lord of the Rings card, bam!
Bro.
Win the game.
Magic's also interesting. I was just in Target looking for like packs, and I was like, "There's the set booster, the draft booster, the jumpstart booster, and the collector booster, and like they're all different booster packs with different types of things, just all the same name."
I bought one
ain't
one time
reading.
to give to someone, and I was like, I don't even know what I'm getting. This is probably like the worst product that you can get. Like I don't know. I was hoping that it would just be a booster pack, like of 9 or 11 cards or 10 cards, whatever like Pokemon has.
Yeah, and let me just say really quick, Wizards of the Coast, you need to calm your nuts down, bro. $8.50 for a pack, bro. No,
Dude, I thought that was being upcharged by. I didn't know that was retail. I thought that was like their price because like the product is so slim to get, like so like Target or Walmart just had to raise the price from MSRP. I didn't know that was MSRP.
Is that standard MSRP or is that just for the Lord of the Rings? Because, bro, that's crazy to me. Because that's like a 2-year, right when a Pokemon set's been out, like maybe 2-3 years. That's when it's like hitting that $8, $10 range, depending on the hype around it.
I
Right
know
out the
that
gate, bro.
Magic had like a anniversary set. I don't know what anniversary they're on, and
yeah,
those
sure.
were going for like stupid expensive for retail.
That was like a different situation, but on
But
the
still,
lines
I
of-
feel like that wouldn't have happened if it was another company. I feel like that's like crazy how expensive it was.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's the equivalent of like celebrations for us.
Yeah, exactly. Like, imagine if Celebrations with 4 cards per pack was going for like $60 for like 4 packs.
MSRP.
Yeah, like MSRP. Like it was like 25 or 20 or whatever it was, and then they also threw in extra packs. So it's like,
In my opinion, I think this Lord of the Rings set was kind of like a cash grab by Magic. In a way, I mean, sure, it's like it is a great collaboration. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like slightly they're getting a little bit greedy lately. If you look at their past thing, like the 30th anniversary set, where they charged $1,000 for what? A small, like 10 pack booster box.
that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just couldn't put a name on it. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's Wizards of the Coast though for you. You know what I mean? I honestly, it's Magic. I just mean like, I don't know. Wizards of the Coast seems to be associated with a lot of things that do cash grabby type shit that looks really dumb.
Yeah.
But dude, I feel kind of underwhelmed by the whole Magic because I know they are separate entities, but I always like kind of paired the two together, Magic and Lord of the Rings, just because the worlds just seem so similar. And now that they did it, I don't know, it kind of seems underwhelming, man. I like Pokemon. I'm so used to like big flashy collection boxes that just like, you know what I mean? That the UPC for 151's coming out, and I'm just like, oh my god, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody needs one. And I was looking at Magic's boxes. I mean, they're cool. They just, for like such a momentous occasion, it seems kind of underwhelming to me. I don't know.
They're catering to the adults.
Honestly,
I'm an adult,
I
bro.
know.
I like shiny things, dude. I don't know. Maybe it's just that's why I'm not a marketing manager, man.
I can't imagine any kids these days are like getting into Magic, like, oh, I can't wait to play Magic, versus like Pokemon and yeah, that's pretty much the end of the sentence.
Yeah, I feel like
Magic
if you're playing Magic, it's because you have like an older sibling that played or something, or like you were playing another TCG and eventually you just happened to like stumble upon the scene, not because you saw it on TV and were like, oh, Magic, oh, I gotta get into that.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Pokemon is like Fortnite, and Magic the Gathering is like Call of Duty.
Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. You did not just call my hobby Fortnite, bro. Take it back.
You need the default dance on him. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Roxanne, he's over here at Card Party 2.0. Yeah.
In the green.
Emoting on everybody. Oh my god.
Hey, I just boxed him. 200.
Yeah, dude.
Man. Yeah, but Magic is pretty much for older people. I mean, not like old people, but you know, get it, like millennials ish.
They all care about playing the game, so like they're not gonna market it to be.
Hold up.
They're gonna be like, oh, these cards are playable.
Hold up. I'm sorry. I gotta run it back. Roxanne, you just said old people and then said millennials. What the hell is wrong with you, bro?
Yeah. Damn.
No. I first said old people. I said, whoa, so sorry. Let me rephrase that. I meant millennials. No, I said older. Sorry. I said older people, not old people. You guys are... this is where I get canceled.
Canceled. You're done.
Canceled. You're done. You're done. Oh, man.
Oh. Well, I had something interesting happen for the first time. I think I sent it in the group chat. I was screaming to everybody about it, so I can't really remember who I told. But Corey, if you're seeing this, bro, you're the fucking man, bro. You're the GOAT. But I had a sub send me some stuff in the mail for the first time ever. Dude, that was a crazy feeling, man. I'm gonna like save it for like when I put the video out, but dude, crazy ass stuff. I'm not gonna save it. I'm gonna tell you guys one of the things in there. I said I was gonna save it. I'm not gonna tell you everything, but a little sneak peek in the next.
You gotta give a trailer.
Next video, yeah, dude. There's a little tidbits. You guys might not know it right off the bat. You know the Mewtwo Strikes Back collection tin. The one with the armored Mewtwo, bro. He threw one of those in there. It's like I swear, sealed intact, bro.
Those are nice.
I'm like, what the hell, bro? Not only are the promos nice, honestly, one of the best collector tins because the packs on the inside team up. Cosmic Eclipse, bro. Of Evolutions was another one. I think the other one was like Guardians Rising or something. I mean, you know, Guardians Rising is not a terrible set, but compared to the other ones. But
and the promo is just too good.
Yeah, the promo is insane, bro.
And, and they're still cheap too. Like it's pretty readily cheap. I'm like surprised.
How much are they?
I think you get like $250. I think.
That's pretty good.
Which isn't like cheap, but it's definitely holds its value for what's inside. Like you're getting the value just by opening it, versus things where like you lose the value just by opening it.
Yeah, man. That's why you have to know. This was something that really helps out, like in the long run, with knowing and being like super involved in Pokemon, is because a lot of people tend to forget what packs are on the inside. Like I saw one dude, it might have been Ryan, I don't know. It was this one dude who's opening up these tins from early black and white era. And he's like, yeah, it's probably going to have like black and white base, all these. He just forgot what was on the inside. It was Call of Legends. It's like, you know what I mean? Like one of the, in my opinion, best sets ever. And he just had no idea because he forgot the stuff on the inside. And it ended up being one of those videos that he was going to be like, oh, it's not a big deal. And it ends up being a Call of Legends opening. But yeah, man, if you want good deals on packs, you got to know what's in some of these tins, man, because people forget. They list them for cheaper than they actually should be. Yeah. A little tip
tried
there.
that method. I tried that method with the Tyranitar V Striker.
Yeah.
10. I got it, and I just got 5 brilliant stars.
Oof. Yeah, dude, some of those were coming with like 3 evolving, man.
And the early print run of those, some of them had, I don't think it was Team Up. I think it was one of the other, there might have had, or very, very early. It was really random. They were just throwing random Sun and Moon packs in there. Some had Guardian Rising, some had Unbroken Bonds. It was, but just one pack. But it was kind of crazy early on, and then they switched it to Evolving Skies, which is just as good.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They reprinted that. They reprinted that tin to like insane amount of times with different packs. Like it's impossible to tell.
Yeah.
It's dude. Honestly, I think either those or the I can't think of the name. It's the one that Lost Origins had with the Astral Radiance had with like the Decidueye, Samurai, like the starters on them. I forget what they're called.
The cardboard one?
No, they were tins, but I can't remember. I know the cardboard one you're talking about. Those ones, I have a bunch of those. Those ones had goated packs on the inside.
Wait, what was it? Like exponential? No.
I can't remember.
Divergent
powers. There you go. Those ones had really, really nice ones too. Those ones and yeah. I don't know. I'm getting off on a tangent, but yeah, tins lately, money, bro. I love tins. Tins are some of the best things to collect.
I don't know why Pokemon. Go ahead, Rock.
Sorry, you could go. You go.
Why Pokemon doesn't list the packs inside? I know now they always switch it up, but they used to write exactly which packs were on the tin.
They probably learned that stuff sits, and then they repurpose them.
Yeah, dude. Because if you're gonna buy something and you see Astral Radiance, cool, or what's it called, Chilling Rain, or some stuff on the inside, you can be like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll go for this Evolving Skies blister, you know?
I didn't know you were monetized.
Sandy, bro, what are you doing, dude?
I'm pretty sure he just has 3,000 hours, so you can now get super chats and members, which he doesn't have on yet, and stickers, but there's no AdSense yet.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how you guys feel about this. I really didn't. I turned this stuff on that like I saw was readily available because I figure if we're gonna be doing this every week and I'm gonna be like waking up early, like I might as well allow people the option. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I didn't want to like monetize a bunch of stuff because I feel kind of like scummy doing it. I don't know. Like I feel like until you put out a product and like do it as often, dude. Metri, bro.
London, you beat me.
I'm PayPaling all of you guys back after this, dude. Get out of here, bro.
Starman, let's go. I tried to beat your donation, but then of course Metri beats me.
Dude, you guys are in the fucking podcast. What are you guys doing, bro?
I gotta pay for my time here. This is exposure.
This
is a big commercial. It's a big Starman DX commercial.
Yeah, man.
But I will say,
Corey, dude, bro, that's Corey, dude, Corey. Okay, dude, holy shit, bro. Okay, I won't get into it. I don't want to give it away, but dude, you do not need to send any money, bro. Oh my god, that shit was crazy. Anyways, I'm sorry. This is not. Oh, okay. Anyways, I don't want to get off on a tangent, but
anyway, back to what we were doing.
Back
to what we were doing.
Yeah.
Oh, so I will say that with monetization, you have to understand that turning it on is just you turning it on, and people have like free will to support all the work that you do or not. And as long as you're not like in every video being like make sure you super chat $1, steal your grandma's credit card, and give me $5.
Dude, I'm gonna be.
And it's like, it's just people supporting the things that you do because you're bringing them enjoyment. It's the same thing as like,
I know.
Paying for a ticket to go see a show. Like, you're the show.
I'm so bad at accepting gifts, though, dude. You're right, 100%.
I get that.
But I'm just really bad at it. But yeah, no, 100%. I mean, you're right, and it's not like you're doing anything bad. I mean, you are. At the end of the day, dude, I had no idea how much effort goes into content, man. It's like if you're not making money off your content and you're just doing it all for free, it really is a lot of effort for not for nothing. Obviously,
it's a money hole.
Yeah, especially in Pokemon, man. Cards are expensive, dude. And I mean, I'm gonna open them anyways, which is really what it came. That's why I started making content. I'm like, I'm gonna open them anyways. I might as well film it, and then it went turn into something definitely just crazy. But yeah, man, Pokemon content expensive, dude.
Yeah, because you think about it, and some people are making money just off of an editing program and not actually like doing like openings and stuff. Because every time we do it, it's just. I mean, you should hopefully keep some value because if you ever want to sell your cards, you know, some of it's worth money. So like that part of it helps, but at the same time, like you're still investing a lot in yourself, and then a lot more than the typical like just YouTuber.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude.
Hey, you got another super chat. Let's go.
I know, Agent Silverstar. Agent, dude, are you over in Japan, bro? I thought I remember you talking about it, dude. But 200 yen, bro. He's showing up.
He's also in Okinawa.
Oh, for real?
I saw him right in chat earlier.
Dude, Silver, bro. Actually, do you know bro? I might know him, but I think maybe that I'm just mixing up usernames here because I know a lot of people through Alex, official Dark TV. I mean, if you guys forgot his first name, but dude, too kind, bro. Definitely don't have to do that. But I appreciate it. Sorry, Starman's gonna punch me in the jaw here. All right. Anyways, moving on. I was gonna talk about something else, but I forgot what it was.
Do you want to check your title?
Oh, dude! Cheat sheet, baby. Let's go. Oh, wait. Okay, so we already talked about CGC a little bit. I want to talk about that more. Oh, wait. No. We didn't talk about CGC. We just talked about we talked about the 101. CGC, dude. Oh my god, I've been waiting to talk about this with the boys for a while. By the way, what a bunch of fake friends, dude. What is it? How long have we been? Like almost an hour now, dude. Man, where the hell is Dama, bro? No, I'm just kidding. I just like
take his time.
I know. I just like messing with him. Right. Yeah, man. CGC. How do you guys feel about it?
Here's my take on it. So I've watched TCA Gaming's take on it. I feel like I don't remember who I was watching. They were like, TCA Gaming really is like the North Star of Pokemon. Like he is so like unbiased, like has been in the game so long, knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, 100%.
The grading scale that they've changed to, although it's a bit of a disappointment because they set a standard for 10s as being really hard and like an actual achievement to get. It just makes sense in the long run, especially from a business perspective, and just to level out the playing field amongst themselves with PSA, that it does make sense, even though it's not what they were known for in the beginning. Mm-hmm. On the topic of their label, which is another like huge thing, they definitely could have done way better. Two things that I just wish they changed is one, keep the get rid of the entire blue like label itself, but keep the blue as the border instead of the black. And the second is move the 10 back to the other side, because that really kind of you saw CGC label with the grade on the left side, and now it's on the right like every other person. Lastly, what they did do right though is put the certification on the front, which kind of avoids a lot of scams and stuff like that when people can't see a certain number and see exactly which card it is and like where it came from and that type of thing. There's my take.
No, I agree with that a lot, especially the cert thing. That was one thing I was going to bring up. That's definitely huge W take on Metri. Do you guys, anybody else want to jump in really quick? Because
to be honest, I think they just look a little too basic, but I don't know much about grading as it is, so I can't like speak too much on it.
Yeah.
Well, people already know my take on it. I heavily dislike. Well, actually, you know what? The only thing I think is barely acceptable, how in looking wise, is the pristine 10 that they did. Barely. Okay, that had some color in there, But I don't know. I don't. It looks so dull. It looks like AGS. Even AGS looks better in my opinion.
AGS actually looks, dude. I haven't seen their slabs in a while. I don't know if they changed it. AGS actually looks really good, dude. I was looking at some of their
Is
slabs.
that with the gold?
Yeah, it looks.
I was surprised.
I might like. I don't know. I'm very stuck on PSA, and I'm not gonna go off on a tangent here, but I saw AGS's slabs. They look very, very nice. I really, really like them. Anyways, back on CGC.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think they did a hella big mistake. They should just like, no. And they act like, oh, it was your guys' day. We sent out surveys. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna
Alright.
say too. At least because I can talk about this part, their marketing so bad. The way that they marketed it was so, I don't know. It was just so terrible. They could have done it such a better job. Like if they were gonna put time into having content creators talk about it and do all this stuff, they just like fumbled everything on that end of it.
with the elevator music.
Dude, that was bad.
I agree with what Bilal said. It was like really a rapid change, and a lot of people have like money invested in their CGC cards, and to make that type of change, like they were like hyping it up like it was gonna be great, but obviously it was gonna cause a lot of like disruption between the collectors, and like that's not what you want.
Yeah, man. What I don't understand is pulling the rug on your fan base. Like, if you're gonna make subtle changes, like things to actually make the slabs better. Because I'm gonna be honest, I've never been a fan of CGC. I thought they always looked a little bit, I don't know, cheap.
Lackluster.
Yeah, lackluster. I don't know. They never really scratched my itch. And not that I don't understand why people like them. I think the slabs themselves, the actual casing, is very nice. They're very heavy duty, and they just look good overall. But the label, I just was never a big fan of. But yeah, I don't know. It's not doing anything for me, man. But
I think with the subgrades it looks a little bit better, but without them,
yeah,
they
should have kept at least the blue, man, because it doesn't make
yeah,
any sense.
that looks a bit better in my opinion.
Yeah, because they're synonymous with the blue, man. So I don't understand why they would get rid of that and totally separate themselves from everybody who enjoyed them. Because it's not like people who are already stuck on PSA or BGS are switching over to CGC now. You know what I mean? Like, why? I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't understand the appeal to something that's already so similar to everything else that's already out on the market. Like, that's what made CGC. That's what gave them their base, was that they were so different from a lot of the other slabs out there, like look wise. You know what I mean? They should have just made it grading cheaper, honestly, and then I feel like more people would have gone to them because that was the appeal towards them in the first place. You could grade pretty cheap, get a pretty sought after card if you got a pristine or a perfect 10, and yeah, call it a day. You know what I mean? But now they look like a weird hybrid between PSA and AGS, and it's just it doesn't work. I don't know. Like it would have worked 2 years ago, 3 years ago if they had done this and they hadn't built up a fan base that already loved their cards for what they were, but. I don't know. Now it seems like they're just jumping on some bandwagon that doesn't exist. I don't know.
I
feel
think
like
the biggest
though- No, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you could go. You go.
I was gonna say, like, if they built their fan base 2 or 3 years ago, that's like when the like boom of Pokemon happened in recent times, and like to make a market change like that, they couldn't have done that overnight. Like this has probably been cooking for a little bit, like probably even since then.
Yeah.
And it just takes a while to get like good design and like good sourcing for materials and whatnot. So that's what I would think about it, and they probably just missed the ball because of that like logistics timing.
Chat's going off about subgrades, but according to TCA Gaming, which I don't know how much, I'm sure he doesn't know the whole story. I don't know the whole story on the process of getting subgrades on the card. As far as it seems pretty simple of just taking the numbers you probably use to calculate the grade and putting them on the card. But according to him, it's not the same. It takes a lot more time and effort, and the amount of time it would have taken them to put a subgrade on a card, they could have graded another card, which is why they have that upcharge. I don't know how I believe that, if that's true, if that's not, like what the deal is. I don't know.
It sounds like that's probably just a poor system then, because like how hard is it to throw numbers on the same label?
The issue I have with or in general is that you never know why your card is getting the grade that it is, and it's just kind of frustrating to get back a lower grade and just I don't know why they did this. Like the subgrades like kind of told you, if it's surface, you can probably find the surface if it's really that bad. If it's not, you know they made a mistake or something. But without subgrades, you don't know anything.
100%, bro. There's nothing more frustrating than getting back a card that it's a 10 and then it gets an 8 and you're like, it's got to be surface because it's not edges or anything like that, but they don't tell you where. And there's a notes part in the PSA labels themselves, or not the labels, but the submissions. Like, that they could throw a note in there if there's some obvious, thing out there. But yeah, man, getting rid of the subgrades was a huge miss on them. It's like the one part about them that showed some sort of accountability. If you pay extra for it, like, what's the problem? I mean, they're getting more money. You're getting your subgrades. Well, like, what's the issue? If you have a $500 card and it's getting graded and you want to know why it gets a lower grade than what you were expecting, you want at least that option. You know what I mean? Like, they could have raised the price on subgrades. Honestly, I feel like that would have been a good alternative than to just getting rid of them altogether. I don't know.
I mean, that's what caused less people to even do subgrades, is because they raised the prices.
Yeah, and that's fair, but I just mean, like, I don't know. It's hard because I feel like that's why a lot of people like CGCs, because they had the subgrades. And what did they say? They had said like less than 5% of people ended up getting the subgrades or something like that. Well, you guys know what the stat was?
Yeah.
They said 5%.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing that, man, because nearly every CGC label I see out there, unless it's something coming out of a Leonhardt mystery box, has subgrades, bro. That's just me. I feel like that was the whole appeal to CGC, was that hideous blue label and then the subgrades. But from an unbiased perspective, I'm going to be honest, I like the label better. I like the CGC label a lot better. If they had done this 2 or 3 years ago, I might have graded with them. But I'm so stuck on PSA now that it's just not going to be a thing.
I feel like because of the standard, they should have done a more subtle change, like we were talking about before, like had blue on the borders or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was just too drastic for what they've already built and put out there, because that would look so much different, and one eventually might look fake compared to the other, or something stupid like that.
They're starting over.
Yeah, I feel like they chose the wrong time.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday was always the best time for anything, but they did what they did.
Yeah. We already talked about it a little bit. I want to see your guys' take on this. And it's something that's kind of frustrating to me. But because every time people want to market within the community, and you can tell it's people who aren't in the community that just look at it from surface level. But that whole video that CGC did, nothing against the creators that are in there. I'm sure a lot of them are really, really great people. But whenever someone does a marketing campaign with creators inside the card hobby, they always go to the same creators, and it's never the ones that people... I don't want to say this because it's mean, but from my perspective, it's not the creators I typically think of when I think of the card hobby. You know what I mean? It's never... And I don't know if it's because they're... I really don't even know the reasoning. But, like, Rev, Vault, like, these people... Rev especially, Vault is getting up there now, too. Like, the sub's there, so I really don't get the reason why. Maybe it's branding or something, but I just don't get it, man. Because it's always like Pokey Chloe or Don Diego or
I think
Unlisted Leaf. I don't get it, man.
I think the reason is you really see like people like Leonhardt, Pokey Chloe. Who else was in that video?
Radar was in there. That was kind of
Radar.
threw me on.
Radar's a part.
Because
Radar's a part of Leonhardt. He works for Rare Candy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like the main like auction head for Rare Candy.
I did not know that.
And I think all of those people are very business savvy over their image and like the Pokemon aspect, I guess. Like, Pokerev has never ever diverted from his path of just straight up making Pokemon content on his channel, and just it's been a straight line from point A to the end. Whereas Leonhardt did these mystery boxes, started Rare Candy, started this. Chloe does the whatnot things, the drip stuff, like all this other like trying out different things to make more money through Pokemon.
Yeah.
And like the other people are they're just branching out to see where they can make the money.
You know,
I get
agree.
that's how I feel.
I agree, but for the love of God, why the hell was not Shivam there? Why? How?
Dude, he's a little sneaky little guy. He just like
He really
sneaking into
is.
things, man. He just like you just be looking at his like, what the fuck is this dude doing here? Where? Honestly, I've never talked to him. I don't want to talk any shit. To be honest, like you guys go for it. Like if you guys know him personally or like know anything about him, I don't know anything about him, so I'm gonna.
I don't know nothing.
The only thing I've ever seen from him on like TikTok is like he's always like bashing people for like calling him out. He always seems to like sneak his way into like any big event or anything like massive. I don't know how, but he's done it. He has the connections.
I have nothing against him, but he seems a little egotistical. Yeah, but he just seems a little egotistical, you know. I don't know.
I remember.
Kind of funny though.
I remember on TikTok. Now that Metro brought it up, I love TikTok, dude. Bro. TikTok's so fucking funny. But I used to see his TikToks as well, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I just don't understand why people are coming after me with somebody with, you know, a $2 million collection, a 6-figure collection. I just don't understand why people are coming after me with that kind of collection. Like, I didn't do anything, man. I've been collecting forever, and I have a $2 million collection." But he would just kept saying his like value of his collection, and like he really wanted to hit home that his collection was bigger than yours. And that's the one thing I remember him with, and like kind of seemed like he was making drama out of nothing.
Hey, why are you blaming me for killing that person? Just because I have a $2 million collection? Come on, man.
You're attacking me, bro.
Stop blaming me just because I have a $2 million connection.
And the other thing I remember him with, I don't know if you guys remember this. Cool Trainer Ryan kept making fun of him over that. I said I was going to talk shit. Now look at me. But kept making fun of him over that Spinnerack toy that he was showing off. Did you guys ever see that? You know what I'm talking about?
I did see that, but I didn't know what it was about, I think. Or I kind of just didn't know who he was, so.
Yeah. That was funny. But yeah.
TTR has literally no chill when it comes to calling people out.
Yeah, he has.
I know.
What was that text from Leonhardt real? I actually don't know. In one of his previous videos, it was like he put up like a message from Leonhardt that was like, "Bro, a lot of people are reaching out, like saying like there's something wrong, or whatever. Like, is there anything between us? Like, how can we fix it?" And Leonhardt and CTR just like crap on him.
So what happened? One of the mods made that in his Discord.
I wasn't sure if it was real or not.
Yeah, it looks very real.
I was like, Dad, that's rough. That's crazy. I feel like it's a little too much.
Yeah. It's hard, man, because I like Ryan a lot. But I'm not even going to say but, because it's really all his stuff. I don't know. I couldn't talk about the thing about Ryan that I can at least respect is that I know that he wouldn't say anything that he probably wouldn't say in person. So, I mean, if you're like that, if that's who you are, whatever, you know what I mean? But that beef with Leonhardt, I feel like it's just kind of like all the openings is like Leonhardt giving himself like a freaking hand job or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, have you seen his openings where he has the Leonhardt?
You're cutting out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little dolls.
Yeah, the little dolls. And I just like, dude, come on, bro. Give someone else a turn, bro. Why? It's always Leonhardt, dude. I don't know. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. It makes great content, but I'm just like, dude, this man is just chilling because I don't think Leonhardt's done anything scummy in like months, man.
I think it's not really scummy. It's just cringe in a way.
Yeah, I feel like he attacks as cringe more than like anything too crazy. Because even like if you think about it, like the mystery box stuff, you gotta probably understand that half of it wasn't his fault. Like he was just the face of it. But like I think it is more like the cringe and the blanket and hot soup when you're sick doing an opening.
Yeah. So my whole perspective from the rare candy mystery box stuff was like, yeah, it's not really his fault because obviously he didn't put every one of those boxes together by hand. But at the same time, he's the dude pushing them more than anybody else. You know what I mean? Like nobody was telling you to buy them except for him. You know? Oh shit, dude. Hold up.
That's why I feel like it was
I mean, you
like
can keep
a
talking.
partnership or like a deal. You're good.
Wait, I think you're doing better now.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, my shit was lagging.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Go ahead, Starman.
Okay. So it kind of just seemed like it was like an exclusive deal. So that's why he's the only person that was pushing it. And like he was definitely had to have been getting a commission off of it.
I mean,
So,
I
like,
think it's exclusive because he owns Rare Candy.
well, no, wasn't it at first just I thought it was just a partnership at first when he first did the mystery boxes.
A partnership
It's a
with
partnership with Troll and Toad.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was saying.
Oh,
it was
that
with Troll
one?
and Toad.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people do those.
I
You don't have
thought
to,
the Rare Candy was with them too, though. I could be, unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, no,
I
there
could
was.
definitely be wrong.
Yeah, it was.
It's the thing is Leonhardt if I could speak. Leonhardt owns Rare Candy, and what they did, he partnered up with Troll and Toad to sell those stuff on his website.
Okay.
Dude,
so yeah,
Troll-
so I mean, that's why I feel like it was like they put that stuff together. He probably didn't do any of them, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could agree with that.
I
think
don't.
it could be a 50-50.
I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I mean, definitely. Like, there's nothing to argue with. I mean, you're right on that from that perspective. But, dude, putting your name on something without knowing how it's gonna turn out, it's just such a weird concept to me. Like, if he didn't know the odds of the boxes, what was gonna be in them. Like, if I knew that a base set PSA 10 Rattata was gonna, if I had known that was gonna be one of the pulls in those boxes, I wouldn't have put my name anywhere near that shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I guess there's just due diligence that I feel like wasn't done. That's my beef with it, is because I feel like if you're gonna put your name on something, if you're gonna hype something up, you should probably verify that it's worth people's time. And maybe it was. Honestly, I did get a lot of feedback from people saying that some of those boxes were crazy, but I don't know. If you're paying $250 and not getting at least $100 in value at the bare minimum, like that's your floor, then I mean there was no floor. That was my problem with it, was there was no floor ceiling mentioned. It was just, trust us, just give us $250. We promise you're gonna get a nice box with lights on the inside. You know what I mean?
Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro.
Trust me.
I don't know. I think the problem with I have is just Rare Candy itself. Rare Candy, I've been having people reach out to me, and you know what? I think it's very scummy. I think there's some scandals going on in there. Not that I don't have any proof. Okay, guys, don't come on like lawsuit me or something. But I think there might be some shill bidding going on there.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
I mean, I
Without
wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not going to
Just
say
because of the
for sure,
high-end
but-
items that are there.
It's Don Diego again. She's up to it. She's doing it.
I'm not pointing any names, but one of the people inside that CGC video was called out for shill bidding. I'm not gonna say anyone. I'm not gonna say anyone.
Well, now I want to know who it was.
Okay.
Say something that rhymes with them. Don't say their name.
Okay. It's the guy with the beard.
Everybody in fucking Pokemon.
No
has
way,
a
it's
beard.
Radar.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't cuss like that.
Yeah. So there was some.
It's Star.
some
Oh,
drama
Metro's
with
got a
that
beard
guy.
too. Everybody in Pokemon has a beard, bro.
And Starman.
Except for
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
I know, except for me.
It was
'cause
me. I shill bidded for Rare Candy.
I don't
Wait.
know, man. I think Radar's like one of the most upstanding people. Just from like watching him and how he like conducts himself. Super like laid back, chill, like doesn't seem like he's you know, out to screw anyone.
Bro, he's honey
Yeah,
You
I
never
think
potting.
he
know.
did, yeah.
I mean, could be anyone.
Yeah. I don't know. You like to think
Yeah.
not. I
Yeah,
think
of course.
the people he associates with, that's why I seem to like him or think that he's a pretty solid dude, is because the people he associates with. But I don't know.
Yep.
You said that he heads up Rare Candy, and
he's good friends with Leonhardt.
I asked him about the mystery boxes on one of his. He was like streaming like random stuff. He's like he really tried to stop like the mystery box thing, and obviously he didn't really have the power to do that. But he's like he didn't affiliate with himself with it at all, and he was like I tried to let them know that it's not a good idea, but they went through with it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I'm sure he's a good guy. Like I've talked with him a few times. So
I was just in his DMs this morning, actually.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, yeah.
coincidence.
Oh.
I was talking to him about content stuff because I really like what he's doing with this podcast, but I was trying to like give some advice on how to make the short form end of it a little bit more appealing to like the target audience. And he was just like, honestly, I don't have a lot of time to work on it, but when I get on editors, the things you're saying are things that I want to implement. And I was like, okay, I just wanted to like let you know that like what you're doing is great. I just think that it could be excelled.
I low-key love his podcasts.
Yeah, no, they're good.
Dude, okay. I don't know why I always do this. It's something, you guys said the word podcast and it made my brain go ting tong ting, and I got ready up here. Dude, I think this podcast is gonna be a lot of fun when I get back to the States, dude, and it can make shit really, really cool. But I'm just excited. But yeah, I haven't seen his podcast. Is it really, really good? Who was the first? I know he had Rev on there.
He talks one-on-one with different people.
Yeah, that's cool. I can never do that, dude.
So he gets like the vintage heads on him. He gets Rev. He had Catch 'em All Collectibles. He had
Pokémon.
Was that his name?
And then what was the other guy's name?
Look
Was
it
it
up right now.
TCA?
Yeah, he hasn't had them yet, but I think that's the next one.
I love TCA, man.
Oh,
The thing I love about him, dude, is that guy.
Oh, yeah. Pat.
Oh, you had Pat on there? Old Patty.
Yeah,
Cakes.
but that was like a long time ago. Patty Waddy. I got an email from Pat, but like from the card party itself. And dude, I was shaking. I thought they were gonna reveal when's the next card party gonna be. I was like, oh, never mind.
Dude, that's my goal. I feel like that's a pretty good indicator of making it as a creator is when you get that email from Pat Flynn, bro. Hey, we want to feature you. We want you to be one of the creators at Card Party. Dude, that's goals, man. I'll tell you what.
You're right.
Oh,
That's my goal for next year.
yeah, man.
Yeah, same.
For real.
I'm gonna email him and be like, hey, man, why don't you get Pokey Dean out of there, bro? All right, let me slide it. Come on, bro.
Hey, yo, what you got with Pokédean, man?
I like Pokey Dean. Dean, nothing against you personally, man. I just had to say somebody. You know what I mean? I had to but yeah, dude.
Why did it have to be me?
Just like volunteer somebody else. Be like, get him out of here, bro. Let me slide it.
There's like 40 creators on there. Yeah, this one's gotta go.
Yeah, Leon Hart.
Not shiv him. Get out of here.
Yeah, bro. So I was surprised by how many TikTok creators he had on there. That one dude, I can't remember his name. Super tall. Robo Skills, dude. I was gonna say I don't know what his name is. I don't know how to describe him, but the dude with a really long neck. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Robo.
Yeah, dude. Robo Skills. Hey, nothing against him. That's just what I could think of to like describe him trying to get his name. But yeah, I was super surprised to see him because only people who fuck with TikTok would have known that dude. So Pat did his research, man, or whoever his team is.
I didn't he go on like to like some crazy drama back in the day or something? I forgot. I don't know. Everyone seems to hate him.
Dude,
I don't know why.
It's one of those things where he like it's because he wanted to be really, really big, and so he kind of like inserted himself in drama that didn't exist. You know what I mean? And it's kind of, but now he does a lot of breaking on TikTok, and that's really what he does. But yeah, man, I made a video on him one time because he was doing some pretty scummy stuff with his break stream, unweighed vintage packs and selling them for.
He froze.
Wait, what are the creators?
Oh, shit, my back. Hold up. Dude.
Yeah, you're just cutting out. That's why we're talking over you.
Yeah, my bad, guys. Am I back? Is it working?
Oh, wait.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So I will say that with his process of like picking creators, because I was talking to his producer, like they were talking a lot about VidCons and their experience with it. Mm-hmm. So VidCon features like people from TikTok, so they must know like a good amount of connections just from talking with people at stuff like that and different events. That it probably wasn't like too hard for them to find like TikTok influencers and all of that.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was gonna. Yeah, it's way too much for any one person to do. So I kind of assumed there was gonna be a team.
Donna Papa.
Oh, he's cutting out again.
Ooh.
Dama Papa.
Up, boys.
Hello.
Kodama.
What's good? What's good?
We were just talking crap about you.
Good.
Squad goals?
What was the topic of conversation?
Card party.
Yeah.
Card party?
Feature creators. That's our
Yes.
goal.
Good goal.
It's my goal. Rock. It's all of our goals.
That would be cool, honestly. Though I might have to, I might have to swallow my pride and hit Pat up.
Dude,
All right, hear me
you
out.
know somebody who went personally?
Yeah, Vision.
There you go. Just ask
Well,
them. Ask him.
Well, I've talked with Pat.
Well, he's
Like a
talking
long
with Pat, guy.
time before we even had the channel. So.
Whoa.
I can hook all you guys up.
I spoke to him in a stream once. We're real tight.
Damn, the roast. Honestly, I'm not even mad.
I watched his dogs one time, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, if
I
we're
think he's-
consistent enough with this, he could do a critical hit podcast panel.
I was just gonna say a 4-man, 5, 6, 7, 8-man feature.
However many people show up that day.
Bro,
Yo.
so, dude, June was a rough month for trying to get people to come on, man. I got ghosted like 8 times, and then on top of that, everybody was busy. So hopefully July we can get some people on here. But yeah, man. Dude,
I didn't ghost you.
Yeah, man. Starman's my guy. But you get stuck in those Instagram requests because it's really the only way to reach out to people is through Instagram. Unless you're gonna like hop on their lives and be like, "Hey, dude, you want to come on my podcast? Come on, dude." You know,
Dude, fuck guests.
yeah.
And then Discord did that too. They do like requests now. I think that's like, oh, I don't like that. I personally don't like that.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I always use Instagram, but then you get stuck in Instagram requests and they never see it. One person I will say who's really good about getting back, I love this man. That's why I always hype him up, is Rev, man. Rev gets back to you. This dude has 2 million followers, and every time I've reached out to him, he has always gotten back to me. It hasn't been about getting on the podcast yet, but just some other stuff. But dude, he's such a good guy.
He's
And
a
bro,
genuine dude.
I'm in his requests.
He's such
That's terrible that you said that.
Oh, really? He's like,
I
fuck Star,
messaged him
man.
like 2 days ago.
He's like, I hate that guy, dude.
That's probably what it was. You know what it is too? It's because I live so close to like him and Ryan that like I would love to create a relationship. So I like reached out and just like thanked him for what he does for the community, and that was it. But like,
Where do you live?
I'm not even on Red. What's up?
Where do you live without doxing yourself?
I live in New York. I live on Long Island. It's too big to be able to
Oh,
talk
shit.
to myself.
Me and Starman live like 20 minutes from each other.
Yeah,
fuck?
actually.
Yo.
Yeah, I live in Pennsylvania, so I'm like an hour out from the city.
Couple of
Yeah,
East
oh,
Coast
that's cool.
boys, huh?
Oh,
I work in Manhattan, so like if you're ever in there, let me know.
Dude, hell yeah. I used to work in
also
there.
work close to Manhattan. I don't work in Manhattan.
City life, dude. It's
I'm
like a
actually
labyrinth.
live in Manhattan, but
Now tell me your bank account information.
all right,
Real
get ready.
quick.
I'm gonna need the social.
My routing number is
69, 69, 69, 69.
Nine.
actually funny enough, my license starts with 6969.
I just need that.
Did
Just
you
a couple
request
more
that?
numbers, guys. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. You can just guess the rest of them.
420.
Oh, I heard earlier because I was fucking changing my daughter. The DM from Ryan and Lee, that was real. That's not fake.
Was it?
Yeah, no, that's real, dude. I asked Ryan after. I was like, "Did you like?" Because Ryan doesn't fake shit. He doesn't. There's no reason. So I asked him. I was like, "Is that real?" And he sends me a little screenshot of the DM the minute I asked, and like sends it back immediately. And he's like, "Yeah, why would I fake it?" I'm like, "That sounds about right." I was like, "What if he like acknowledges that like you guys aren't cool and he just like sends something like, hey man, you should stop this," and like that would be so fucking funny because there's like no legal action Lee could take, and he's big lawyer, man, so it's kind of funny.
Big lawyer Lee.
Harassment.
Big Lee lawyer.
Lee.
One of the mods said it in his Discord, and they did like a whole animation for it. I was like, okay, I guess so. All right, that makes sense.
Do this.
Makes
Yeah, I
sense.
mean, maybe. I mean, but at least the message I got, that'd be really hard to replicate. But I don't know.
All right. Can I bring something up that I completely forgot about when it came to the 1 of 1?
It's all you, bro.
Sure.
The premium to grade that. If you look at the website, anything over 250,000, or is it or anything over something is like a few $1,000 upcharge. I just want to know how. It's $10,000 for a $250,000 card or more.
I feel like they probably
offered-
did it for free for the name, just to have their name on it.
Them and BGS both offered to do the grading for free.
Very interesting.
Dude,
So basically, whoever.
I wish they would have got that shit on camera. Could you imagine what an epic moment that would have been?
Dude, nobody fucking pulled that card. There's no way.
Well, it didn't unwrap itself, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, okay. You're telling me that with the status of the internet with content creators and everybody wanting to record their shit, even like literal 8 to 10-year-olds, like everybody wants to fucking record their shit. The most hyped Magic set of all time that everybody who's opening, even at like card shops, they're doing like the pre-release events. They're all recording it just in case. Like people who don't even have any forms of social. Someone just randomly pulls it, says nothing, throws it to PSA, and just doesn't say a word.
Bro, it was in Canada. They're in the Stone Ages, bro. They don't got cameras up there, dude.
Their fucking housing market's failing. They don't know how to use social media.
No, I mean that's a good
around my
point.
house from Canada.
It's just weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like you would have. I mean, maybe not though. Maybe it's somebody who has a brain and is like, I don't want to be known.
I need names.
Like maybe
Yeah.
that's a smart move.
Oh, that's
Maybe
probably
they
what happened.
recorded it and didn't post it yet until it was graded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that being in Canada, I heard something about taxes, like they can't sell it or something around it. I don't know. I said anything over like 200 and something thousand that they can't. It was some crazy stuff. I don't know if you guys know anything about it.
I'm
I
still
heard
waiting to hear what it
from-
was.
I don't think they physically can sell it.
It likely
something-
contacted an attorney before
Oh.
posting pics on Discord. Yeah, he contacted his CPA. Hey, I pulled a $2 million card. What the fuck do I do? He's like, shut the fuck up about it. It's like if you won the lottery, just don't say anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, something about the lottery.
Like that could have happened, but
Yeah.
like I feel like most people are idiots and wouldn't do that. So I hope that's the case, but you know.
Yeah. If I would have pulled that shit, it would have been on Instagram the next day, bro. Oh my god, bro. Streamer pulls $2 million card.
Yep.
I would have done some stupid stuff like that, and then would have gotten stolen out of my work backpack or something, dude. Just kidding.
Dude, you could like, you gotta do your face hidden and stuff, dude. You gotta hire a bodyguard.
Yeah, I know, dude. Some fake bodyguards.
I'll be your bodyguard. Ooh.
Are the boxes tanked for that set now?
Oh, they got it. They've
they
got
have.
to be.
Yeah,
bro.
probably.
They've
I haven't
gotta
checked
be.
it.
I think they did already.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What was MSRP for those boxes? Because I know they were going for like $400, right?
If it's anything like the regular boxes, I'm gonna assume like 160, 150.
Stuff, right?
I don't know if I think it's Bilal. I think that's how you say his name. In the chat said they're 200-ish.
Looking at TCG player, this is
A lot of sales at like 4 to 350,
I mean, that's
Yeah.
still what it was.
and now it's like what?
see if
Collector
there's-
booster box.
I don't think we're gonna see it for like the next few days. Once in the next few days, you'll start to see things getting sold.
I don't know if this is the
How
same
much
thing,
less?
but there was one that sold for like $60.
No, that's a single
Is that a
pack.
different thing?
That's a single pack.
Okay. So
Which-
how many are in a box typically? Like 5?
In a booster box is 12 packs.
12 So a single
And I
pack for
think
60?
I think it's either so people thought that they're not going to put the one ring in a booster box. They thought they would put it in the collector box because it's more protected, I guess. 60 seems like a lot. I think they were going for like 50-ish or something. I honestly, I'm not sure if there's 1 or 2 packs. It doesn't really say. I saw one person open it, and this entire box that like looks like it has packs in it has 1 pack in it.
I really thought that box was just going to sit in somebody's collection for the next like 10 years and then out of nowhere pop up.
Similar to that the Pikachu Snap card we just saw, like recently sold. It was literally sitting for since it came out.
Oh
and then
yeah, I
just
heard
got
about
sold.
that.
Yeah, someone
Was
posted
that-
in their chat.
Was that one of
Yeah.
the Snap iterations with like 10 copies or 20?
Yeah. Obviously, Pikachu's gonna be the best one. One of those the Coughing was in auction this past month for on Red
Jesus.
Candy.
Dude, those things.
Of course. On Rare Candy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Was that part of that $1 million collection
Probably.
that they bought?
probably. It's crazy that like
Yeah, it was.
that something like that is
Yeah, that's
even
not bad.
found.
What'd you say, Metri? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
It's crazy that something like that is even found. Like $1 million collection with like hundreds of like crystal Charizards and shiny. Like, where does this come from?
Japan, bro.
You think they paid $1 million, or do you think it was just an evaluation to spark like?
Nah, they
I would
definitely
have to
surrounding
assume an evaluation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably had.
I say they paid like 200 to 300K, and
They
then
paid
they're
like
just
$10.
like evaluated it, grading, like what it would be graded afterwards, and the values of everything. And they
Yeah,
just
that's
threw
true
$1 million.
too. Because I don't think all of it was graded, and then they did like that grade return, and I think they have like at least one other part coming out for that.
He got the big Lee discount.
No.
Creator discount, bro.
Did? I wouldn't be surprised if Leonhardt starts his own grading company.
No,
League
no
rating.
way.
I mean, rare candy grading.
I mean, it
RCG?
Does
Is there an RCG out there?
Don't give them ideas.
Write that down. Write that down.
Well, he could do sports cards too, and do Leonhardt cards, and then cut his boxing shorts, and then have like authentic Creator Clash cards.
Bro, I'd buy that. I'm not even kidding you, bro. that would be,
then
that would
get
go
it
around my
signed.
necklace like the Logan Paul Charizard,
Yep.
bro.
And then he could sign it, grade it himself, and sell it. He's got the team for that.
Jason Page.
Oh, Jason Page, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's
I wouldn't
money
be
moves right
surprised.
there, bro.
Big money moves. I still can't get how like enthusiastic he looked at that Instagram reel when he was talking. That was hilarious. I can't get that out.
Yeah, dude. All of their
Literally.
faces. They all made the same face.
No, they did another one with him
what not?
talking.
Yeah, they did with him talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
He sounded so unenthusiastic, like Rock said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
literally.
it's a graded card, all right, and it is in plastic.
That's literally what he said. That's literally he said, "Oh, this is really nice. Big announcement, man. Big moves. Ooh.
The label
this
is in
good
the
stuff.
plastic with it. Yep.
This is this is exciting stuff, man. This looks great.
It's really that. I don't get like the hype, but the fake hype that they're trying to put behind it. It just doesn't make any sense to me because it's not exciting. Even if it was like, even if everybody loved the change, it still wouldn't be exciting. I feel like because it's just.
That's why I said their marketing around it was just so bad. If you want to make it like informational, then sure, and then
Yeah.
you can have creators talk about that because they know about grading, and like all the people that they had on there deal with grading all the time. Like you could do that and not have them have to hype up and be like, insert elevator music.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know what? You know what I'm just thinking right now? They got all the creators who would willingly, if they weren't paid by CGC, speak out against CGC. Like Chloe would definitely like, yeah, these cases aren't that. Pokemon's never mentioned anything, but like yeah, the Pokedean's gonna be like, yeah, this isn't that nice. Leonhardt's gonna be like, this case isn't as good as BGS that I always grade with, but like, they got all the people who would speak out against
Bro,
them to be in their video.
we should make
Shivam would definitely roast them.
we should make our own commercial and just like have like imagine Starman looking at a CGC and just looking at it and be like, this is dog shit. You know what I mean? It's just,
Dude, oh wait, dub over the original reel and just like make them all say, dude, this is dog shit. This is the most horrible
Wait.
thing I've seen.
Wait. One of you has to make
Dude, I gotta
this.
do it.
Dusty, it's on you.
I gotta do it.
dude, you should do the AI voice thing over it, Sandy.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We can
Oh,
make our
man.
own commercial, but that would be funny, dude. That would be hilarious.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I would rather put my butt cheeks on fiberglass than have one of these CGCs. If I'm being honest.
Nice.
As you guys can see, these look absolute dog shit.
Oh,
that'd be so hilarious.
yeah. I like I said, I honestly don't mind the CGC labels. I think they look better than the blue ones. But yeah, dude. I honestly don't even get all the hate, if I'm being honest. I don't care about CGC, so when I see people hating on it, I'm like, maybe it's valid, maybe they're being overdramatic. I don't know. I don't give a shit, because I just sent a submission to PSA, but I don't know. I guess I get some
Isn't
of
it
it.
a direct replica of the of like AGS or something?
Yeah, it's
Like
really
they look identical.
AGS
We were
looks
just
way
talking
better,
about
though.
that.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. AGS looks way better, though. AGS looks actually really good.
I don't know if they changed it, but they
had to.
pretty. It looks actually high quality now.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
AGS used to have like a paperish looking blue bordered thing or something like that, or
Yeah.
dark blue.
Yeah, it was like PSA, but
Yeah.
super dark blue. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Hey, we all know
I mean-
the go is ace grading, bro. That's the one we gotta go with,
yeah.
though, man.
Yo, I got a good one right here. Actually, I got a GMA Goldine from Jungle
Oh.
right now.
Oh shit!
This thing is sick. It's a 9 too. It didn't even make a 10.
Dude, some
That's
of
my
these
best
acronyms.
slab.
How many acronyms can you make up with grading, dude?
Yeah,
Always
I-
3 letters too.
I got a
Yeah,
B-
I was just about to say that.
I got a BDG 10, dude. Big dick grading.
nice.
What does the AGS slab look like again?
Who is that company that makes all those like really crappy mystery boxes for like Walmart and stuff? Something with an M.
Oh,
MJ
yeah.
Holdings. MJ Holdings.
MJ Holdings.
Yeah.
The only people grading with BCCG and GMA is MJ Holdings, and they are
killing
sending
it too, dude.
thousands of cards.
Oh my god.
#1 junk slab producers, dude.
Also, I can't believe that I think it was like one of their boxes had like a PSA 10 something on it, and BCG slabs are so small that the box didn't fit a PSA graded card on
Yeah, I
it,
saw that.
and it was just like oh my god.
That was hilarious.
Oh,
MJ Holdings really go ahead.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but Alex just commented, and he said, have we seen ARS in Japan? I don't know if this is a specific one he's talking about, but I did see these Japanese cards, the slabs, and the title, or the I can't think of the name. The cert was on the bottom of the card. Dude, it actually looked...
Those ones look good.
It looked really good, man.
Those ones looked really fucking nice.
Yeah.
I think I did see that
Honestly, better than any like slab I've seen
I don't know why,
like,
but
around here.
putting the certificate on the bottom felt so official. I don't know. It looked really, really good. It looked clean.
It felt
Your
right.
typical
It's about
plaque
this-
has the bottom.
Yeah, it felt displayable. Like, you know, when you see someone's name, like employee of the month, you know what I mean? Like the plaque's always at the bottom. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It kind of reminded me of that, but it looked really, really good.
Yeah, I remember those. Those are pretty neat. I like those. I'm gonna start my own grading company.
I don't have a problem with the new CGC slabs. I have a problem with what they changed regarding the grading.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think that's where a lot of that, where
Yeah.
like all the hate pretty much comes from.
I
'Cause
agree.
the slabs are like whatever. Honestly, like I could see people liking the blue. I could see people liking the new. It's like whatever. But the fucking whole like 9.5 to 10 bullshit is such a fucking marketing ploy.
Yep,
Yeah.
it makes them more money.
Have you seen the
Money.
Have you seen the market for the blues now? Like what they're looking like?
Let me guess. The pristine 10s are going up. 9.5s are getting bought out, and everything else is shit.
People are like paying so much more for 9.5s that
Yeah,
like
dude.
it makes no sense. Like you still have to ship it to them plus $5 and then sell it and pay a fee. Like
It's that
you're not.
it's that 9.5 premium, bro. You got to get used to it, man. It's a part of the hobby now. See, the thing
You
is,
just have to hold out, and once they all transfer over, then you're gonna have exclusive 9.5s.
exactly, that's what it is, man. Because they're not going to turn them in. CGC wants people to turn them in, but people aren't going to turn 9. At least smart people aren't going to turn in 9.5s.
I mean, it makes sense to turn in your own 9.5s. It does not make sense to buy a 9.5 and turn it in.
True. I don't even know why people would even want to regrade them. Like, huh?
It depends on how the slabs are performing in the market after, and
Yeah,
nobody
because
can predict that.
Yeah, dude.
Your brain sees a 10 and says, I need to pay more for that.
Yeah, dude. That 10
It's
premium,
the same
bro.
card.
It's justified if they're worth money. If they're not, if they go down in value, it's fucking stupid. People lose their ass if they like bought a shit ton of 9.5s.
It's not just a 10, dude. It's a gem mint 10.
Oh shit!
What's the grade over the 10 now that like it correlates with pristine 10? Is that gem mint, or I thought it was something else they had?
I think it's just gem mint 10 and then pristine 10.
That's some
Oh,
next
so
level.
gem mint's the high one, and pristine's like, yeah, you're okay.
No,
If
no,
you're a
no,
9.5, here you go.
I think the gem mint is the lower one, and pristine is the higher one. So
What do they change about the label?
Yeah,
Nothing?
they did a black
Isn't it
label,
gold?
and they did a black and gold.
Black and gold, yeah.
Yeah, I think that one was decent, but I felt like Beckett is way much more better, honestly.
Yeah, dude, you think
Yeah,
those are gonna
Beckett's
perform
just-
like black labels? Hell no, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm confused. So you can send in your 10 for the new label, black pristine, or you can send in your 9.5 for a gem mint 10 label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Well,
kinda-
no, you can send your. Wait, is the pristine 10 to gem mint or pristine black, whatever the fuck they have now? Is that a $5 fee as well?
Here, I don't
know.
a screenshot actually.
I
Yeah, I
have no
don't even.
I don't.
I
dude,
sent in a.
You need to keep those vintage blue cards, bro. I don't even know why they're turning them in.
yellow bordered blue label cards.
Ooh.
Did I send a sub over to CGC like for like some shit cards? Not shit cards, but like some shit cards that I was just like, fuck it, they're popular Pokemon. They'll grade pristine 10. It's like people will buy them. And then some other ones that were just like throwaways that are good cards, but I'm like, I don't want to feel like sending them to PSA. I don't think they'll grade. You know, either they'll grade 10 or they'll grade 9 for no fucking reason. But with CGC, I'm like, they'll probably grade pristine because these ones I've like graded shit like this before. It'll probably grade pristine. For PSA, it's a coin flip because of whatever PSA like focuses on really highly and CGC doesn't. I forget what it fucking is. It might be like edges or some shit. But
Yeah.
I sent off the thing like literally the day before their announcement. And they sent me an email back. Let me see if I can get it up. It's funny though. I got some random guy, some like I guess marketing guy with CGC, and he goes, his name's Nikki, and they said, they sent an email and they were like, hello, we received your recent submission and I want to reach out and share an exciting update. In July, we'll be combining CGC trading cards and certified sports guarantee into CGC cards. Solidifying his blah blah blah. And they were like, and due to this, we would love to put your labels or your cards into the new label coming out in July. Please respond if you would like us to wait and put them in the new label.
Yeah.
And I didn't respond for like a few fucking days, and then they sent me another email and was like, "You didn't respond. We're putting them in the old one." And I was like, and I didn't want them to fuck my grade. So I was like, hello, the current label would be preferred for the submission. However, I'd love to use the new label for upcoming submissions. It looks fantastic. No, it fucking doesn't. But I don't want them fucking my grade.
Bro, the instant that email hit my inbox, I would have been screaming, yeah.
So I pulled it up. So
How's it looking?
current mint
All right,
9.
sorry guys, I switched over to a different one. This stuff is... I was in the middle of screaming about blue labels. All right, we should be back here in a second.
We knew.
My bad, guys. All right, it should be back up. Anyways,
Yeah, you're good.
Damo, where were we at, dude? I'm sorry, I forgot. I totally forgot.
I forgot.
Wait, I pulled up the scale. So, current CGC Mint 9 is new Mint 9. Okay, so they left that. New Gem Mint. Sorry, new 9.5 Mint Plus stays the same, I guess. And then current Gem Mint 9.5 is new Gem Mint 10. And then above that is current Pristine and Perfect 10. They just combined it into Pristine 10 only.
Oh, I think that people were annoyed with too. The combining of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
So
there's a clear difference between the two, like at least market value wise.
Yeah.
yeah, it's because Perfect 10 is basically a black label. That's what made them unique. So I don't know why they screwed up hella big time with that. They're freaking
Yeah, that would be annoying.
yeah.
Like, you had a CGC slab that was like a whatever a normal 10, and it was like $60 less than the pristine, and then they're just like, haha, fuck you, they're all the same now.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I wonder how that affect the current market of perfect 10s. Would that like make them more valuable? Or
Oh, yeah, bro.
Probably.
You're
Yeah,
already
because you're not sending that in.
you're already seeing it, dude. The perfect 10 is the blue label perfect 10s right now, bro.
They're going up?
Yeah, they're going up, dude.
Hmm.
I don't like how they didn't change anything for the perfect. It just said perfect, and it would have been nice to have some emphasis on it.
Yeah. It was pretty much the same. Wasn't it because it was gold? Or is it the
Yeah,
pristine 10?
I thought they did change. I thought it was the gold and black label. Maybe I'm tripping,
now-
dog. I don't know.
No, they did.
No, I think he's talking about when the perfect 10s existed.
No, it was never. It wasn't different.
Yeah. Makes sense. I did forget the guy Tule said who was googling Leonhard feet pics during the stream.
Dude, he's on to me.
Oh, dude.
All right, I gotta bring something up. This is something I just thought of kind of off the bat because I was talking to some dudes about it earlier. The Pokemon 151s. I know the UPC already brought up once, but it's a different topic about it. A lot of people are leading me to believe that it is going to be similar to the what the fuck? Big Lee, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That they're going to be similar.
Rep
Is that
my
the new
merch.
merch?
Wow,
The new
nice.
merch.
Big,
bro.
big Lee merch, bro. You guys like?
Damn.
Drop. That looks like a fucking mug shot, dude. But they're saying they're gonna. They're saying that they think they're gonna be like the Celebrations UPCs. I thought they were gonna be like the Charizard ones. I thought they're gonna be overprinted, but apparently not, according to my.
I think it's going to be a happy medium because the Charizard. So this is now not just my own take, but I've obviously listened to a lot of other people talk about it.
Yeah.
Where the Charizard UPC didn't have enough identity and to really make a name for itself, and it was not on top of that, it was overprinted, and like also on top of that, it was really well known. Hit rates were so bad for those boxes. You were like guaranteed nothing. All it had going were the promos, and the promos were readily available, and the price kind of just plummeted. 151 is going to be a great set. I think everybody knows it's going to be a great set, regardless of the price of singles. It's going to be a fun set to open.
I saw though that the promos were announced, I think, and people are pretty upset about it because it's like the best chase cards.
Yeah, the Mew EX and the Mewtwo AR.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it
think there's one
is?
more too. I think it's 3 cards.
That's
It's
English
and then the last
always
one-
does that, bro.
I know,
Yep.
bro. They picked the best cards and they just like, hey, here's a promo.
And the last one is a a metal Mew EX.
Damn, that sucks.
Oh, I thought I saw 3
Middle.
different cards though, unless I'm wrong. But I thought I saw a picture on Twitter today. You can see if I can find it.
Here's a promo card, Batman.
I love
yeah.
metal cards.
People are gonna want to buy people are gonna want to buy 151 product, and the packs inside are gonna hold their value. That
Yeah.
people will buy it.
Yeah, dude. So I ordered some of the made to order boxes. I had to make like 3 different emails, man. And and I ordered a couple, but they're not going to be here till like September or November, man. It's kind of, or I'm sorry, September, October. Kind of crazy. I didn't realize how long this, dude. The amount of hype behind Japanese right now, I think that speaks a lot to it. Because when you're doing made to order and it's taking you multiple months to catch up, on top of like the product that you've already put out before the set releases, that's crazy, man. Japan needs to.
What's even crazier is the fact, even after they announced that they were doing made to order, the prices of the boxes still went up. That surprises me.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, because made to order didn't mean fucking shit, dude. I literally was preaching this on J-Love's old video about made to order, and he was like, I literally was preaching about this, how made to order doesn't mean fucking shit.
Made to
Yeah,
order
you-
means people will order more and upcharge it more.
Yeah, literally. Who is it made to order for? Not me, not you. It's made to order for people in fucking Japan, and they get one. And if you have a proxy, you can get one, unless you're making a ton of emails. All right. I see you, Dusty. I see you. But how is that? Who do you think the majority of this is going to? Not to a person who just wants to open a box. It's going to the reseller who's already reselling tons of fucking product, or the whatnot streamer that wants to charge $40 a pack. It doesn't like. Once you get past the made to order like grace period where people like when people will obtain their boxes, you'll maybe see the price go down a tiny bit, but it's until then it's free game, bro.
And don't get me wrong, I understand like, hey, it's better than nothing. Hey, dude, I get that, and a lot of people say that, but
No, it is. It's good.
it's just not solving the issue.
There's
Like,
just too
it
much of
really
a
isn't.
demand.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me, man.
People will buy it.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. If I lived in the U.S., I wouldn't open any Japanese product. Like, I used to get the appeal when the boxes were super cheap. You know what I mean? And you could pay like $40-$50, open 30 cards or 30 packs, have a good time. Hit rates are pretty generous because you're at least guaranteed one secret rare. But now that it's like on par, if not more, than English boxes, and it doesn't make any sense to me, man. I don't know. I don't.
Well, you're not the target though. Like, I'll give you an example. I've probably bought maybe 100 to 150 151 boxes, all like between 120 to 165. And they're not just for me, they're for like other content creators in the space. Like Ryan, I've probably bought like 50 fucking boxes for. Myself, for my thing, I've probably bought 40. And then like anybody else, right? And it's mainly for people who are doing it for content, people that are holding them long term for like 10 plus fucking years that don't want to touch them, or people that are doing like break streams.
I don't.
And it's like,
okay,
that's why.
The break streams I can see, but I don't see that as like. Why would you guys be the target audience if the sealed is going for so much? You know what I mean? Like the pack's selling for, easily over $10, usually like around $15. Like I feel like the target is definitely the people who don't have any self control and just want to hop on the Japanese hype. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least,
and where do a lot of those people go?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that like you guys are the ones getting a lot of the boxes, but I feel like the target are the people who don't have any self control and can't wait for the English release.
Yeah, but so like think it's like a domino effect. The boxes start at MSRP in Japan, right? And if you have a distributor, if you know somebody, if you have a storefront, whatever, like they're gonna tell you they're not getting product for whatever the fuck the MSRP is, or damn near close, and they are. Anybody that tells you that's lying out their teeth, and they'll never tell you what they're actually paying for boxes. That's why if you go on like Whatnot, or like the one guy that whatever easy guy who was doing the $40 packs, I asked him like 20 different times, tell me what you got him. Be super transparent. What did you get boxes at? Just say that, and like people, at least if people are being stupid, I can respect it. Like you're at least being honest. Never told me why, because it's conflict of interest. He's not going to tell you what he's getting them for, especially if it's a distributor, a friend, or a storefront, one of the three. Now, if he gets boxes at whatever price, or resellers get them at that price, because he's practically a reseller at that point, then he's going to upcharge it crazy fucking amounts, and that is what everybody else gets. So made to order is not going to affect anything beyond like when people get them in an abundance later down the road, and it won't affect it for long. So you're going to have boxes just continue to go up because the people who have the majority of the boxes are people that are reselling them. It's
yeah.
like,
I don't think made to order is going to do anything. I was just surprised at how long it's taken them to like actually make this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it was always long though. Like no matter even if something was in demand or not, it just always took long from what I've heard.
Yeah.
On the topic of that he just mentioned, Whatnot, I can't believe it was valued at 3.7 billion. That like I didn't realize. I don't know if you saw it. So Whatnot wants to go public, and their valuation for the business was 3.7 billion, which is crazy to think how big the card market is.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that, to be honest.
What is that? What does that say?
It says it's backwards, but it says Bigly Lawyer.
Did you just print that?
Yeah, I got to do it again.
It's too big.
Yeah,
Oh no, you have to make it backwards.
yeah.
You guys think this is just a regular podcast with some boys talking, but this is actually Dama's merch drop video.
Arts and crafts.
Yeah.
Big Lee merch coming soon.
Fucking Big Lee, man.
Do you guys see that shiny doll that Ryan has? The shiny Leonhard doll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have seen it. Yeah.
I think it's funny, man.
Freaking nice.
Huh?
Yeah, it was hilarious. I saw that one.
Yeah, dude. Oh, anyways, yeah, back to the 151 UPCs though. The reason why I kind of felt like that might be similar to Celebrations, kind of like what you said about the identity. It's synonymous with a single set rather than Charizards just had a bunch of different random, probably just packs they needed to get rid of sitting in a warehouse somewhere. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I hope they overprint the shit out of it, to be honest. I know a lot of people complain about it because they didn't like the promo cards going down in value, but I'm gonna call it now. 2 or 3 years, man. The people who bought a ton of Charizard UPCs and held them, it might not go up a ton, but I definitely feel like people are gonna be happy that they have them because I do think they're a solid product. I think they come with a lot of nice packs. I think they look really displayable, and I don't know. That's just me.
Especially
I
if
agree.
content is still as prominent as it is today too. That's just one of those videos where it's like I opened this 4-year-old box that it now has this evaluation of whatever because of the packs inside.
Yeah, dude.
So we're gonna break it open.
And it's got like all the good stuff from Sword and Shield, except for the later sets. I think it doesn't have like Silver Tempest or Lost Origin or whatever. I know it does have
I don't
Lost Origin
remember.
because I pulled the Guillotine Altar out of one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
Flex on 'em.
Subtle flex. Yeah, dude. It's just a good highlight of the entire Sword and Shield era. I think they're. I know they get a lot of shit, but I like them. I think they're good boxes, especially at $90, bro. If you waited to buy those and you didn't jump on the hype, bro, and you got those for $80 to $90, whoo, dude.
Oh, I jumped on mine right away. I was an idiot.
I
No,
bought
it's a good
mine.
product.
I bought mine at retail. I bought it from GameStop.
Dude, GameStop has some.
At least you
value.
bought it for retail. I mean, you could have been like those other people that like cave in and get it for like
Bought it
200.
for like 200.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get it that high, but yeah, no, I jumped on it right away.
Imagine those people. Rip,
There we go.
dude. What do you have unlimited printing, man? I think
Not sending a message.
I don't think the UPC will be to the Charizard level.
Like
I
get as
think
low or what?
Pokemon- Meaning, I don't think they'll print as much as they did with the Charizard. Cause
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think they learned, and Danny Phantom talked about this too. And freaking Christ, of course. Sorry, phone. But Danny Phantom also talked about this, and
Little giggles.
I love Danny Phantom, bro.
yeah.
Danny Phantom merch drop.
Let's go.
Anyway,
I
he
sorry.
love
actually makes
Danny
some-
Phantom.
He
bro.
makes some bussin' mystery packs though. I'll tell you what.
Were they
He makes
good?
some really- Yeah.
Oh
were
yeah,
really
they
good.
were fire, dude.
He seems like a guy who would make a good.
Yeah, he's very self-conscious
Dude, there's
when it comes to.
Sorry, go for it.
No, you go.
I was gonna say there's no way he made a significant profit on those things.
I
man.
was just gonna say I feel like the way he marketed it seemed like there was no profit to be made.
Yeah, he either cut like made even or he might have even lost a little bit, man. Because dude, those things were pretty stacked.
Yeah, I doubt he made a lot of money from it. Mystery packs in general, you're not making a lot. Like, let's be honest. Unless you're shiny. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did he do some bad boxes? Let me know. I need content.
Uh,
Did he do bad boxes? Let me know. I need to jump on him.
Don't crap on him. He just put a good comment on my video.
Oh no, did he?
Never mind. That's my guy, bro.
Oh yeah, he's awesome, bro. Me and him definitely don't have any ill intent with. Oh yeah, good guy, good guy. But yeah, mystery. I sold mystery boxes and like packs on eBay, and like I wouldn't make a lot because especially when eBay takes freaking 13% of every single thing, man.
Yeah,
It's horrible.
eBay.
you gotta miss me. I almost said eBay, dude.
eBay.
That shit is ridiculous. eBay is great for buyers. It's terrible for sellers, dude.
Yep.
Horrible. Like, I hate eBay. I mean, I got a lot of good stuff from eBay, but as a seller, man, like, I hate it.
Yeah, dude. Do you guys ever? I feel like I've talked about this before. I need to stop bringing this up. But on Facebook, dude, you guys ever do anything like that on the secondhand market on Facebook?
I was just bashing Facebook.
Oh, really, dude?
might
Facebook
be.
is like one of the best places to buy cards, man. It's so great.
It is.
But I had
Probably like cards now.
one of the most annoying things people do there is because you always use PayPal goods and services. It's like the one way to ruin your street cred on Facebook is to try and get someone to pay friends and family. But something I hate people do is they'll ask you to pay the difference. They'll ask the buyer to pay the tax on goods and services. Dude, it is the
3%.
Yeah, it's the most annoying bullshit, bro. I'm like, dude, I'm not paying the tax.
How much is it?
It's 3%. It's not a big deal. Like, unless you're paying a shit ton, it's really not that big of a deal. But I'm petty, and they don't care. They'll just ask you. They'll be like, yeah, man. So $5 shipping plus cover the goods and services fee. So this much. And I'll be like, okay, never mind. I was only looking to spend this much. And every time they backtrack, and they're like, oh, you don't want to pay that much? It's just a couple dollars. I'm like, yeah, man. Sorry, I'm on a budget. I'm not trying to pay that much. And they'll always be like, okay, don't worry about it. Here, anyways. Oh, it's so petty, but it's so easy to get around, man. They just want the sale, but they try and throw that shit in there, but they'll almost never stick to their guns.
One thing about Facebook, and I've been seeing a lot, is those resealed boxes. And if you see like all those boxes that have in common, they all were bought by Mercari Japan.
Yeah, bro. Just gonna throw this out there for anybody who's gonna take my advice. I did not say sealed. Single cards.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that.
Yeah, don't buy sealed unless they've got references, unless they have a storefront, something to contact. If you buy sealed, you're risking it for the biscuit, dude.
Yeah, sealed product, I would never do. Sounds really sketchy.
If you use,
goods
and services and you're planning on opening it, then it's not a big deal because then you can just get your money back. But
yeah,
if you're like adding to your sealed collection, nope.
It's over. That's some crazy stuff. Like, it's been happening so much recently. It's been like crazy.
What has?
So many resale stuff. Resealing.
Orange juice,
Mercari
dude.
Japan.
Get that vitamin C. The vitamin C
You
boxes,
guys won.
dude.
I have this box right here. I didn't put the saran wrap on yet, but like, if you want it, like, it's totally sealed.
Yeah, dude. Send it over.
I didn't put the saran wrap yet.
I do actually have a sealed one, so I could like fake do that. But
Wait, did you guys know I bought? So I actually got my money back for this, but last year in December, so every year I do like a huge birthday opening, and
is that your Crystal Guardians pack or the one?
it is, yeah.
You got it refunded?
And I did. So I bought a Crystal Guardians, and it was the last pack of the night. I went ahead, opened it up.
No.
It was the worst like moment ever, because like I had, I think like 20 packs leading up from $1 all the way up to this is like 400. I opened Japanese like gym heroes. I opened Dragons Exalted, all to end on a Crystal Guardians, and it was resealed.
Oh, dude.
What's crazy is I'm what is that? I'm sorry. That's a good one.
You gotta get the one with the towel over his head, dude. The blanket.
we gotta make room where we could have put it. There we go.
Dude,
Nice.
I would
This
cry.
is all one shirt.
Merch.
Dude, I would cry if that happened. I'm so sorry that happened.
Yeah, I mean the good thing is I got my money back and a pack to keep the memory.
Oh, you got your money back?
Hey, that's
Oh, you're
I did.
good, bro. You know,
Yeah.
big deal.
when
do it on
buy
eBay?
off of?
I bought, yeah. See, the thing is, I checked it so many times. Like, make sure there's no glue residue. It had the proper weight of like what a pack should weigh. Like, it didn't seem like anything was sketchy, and the guy had good reviews.
So
The guy had positive reviews.
He probably bought it secondhand and didn't realize that it was resealed.
Was he cool about it though? When you reached out to him, did he say yeah?
I just went straight through my credit card. I didn't even use PayPal. I used my credit card. My credit card was like, yeah, I will give you your money back.
Hell yeah.
Amex
So you
paid
didn't
me.
you didn't message him like on eBay or anything?
I did. I messaged him on eBay, and he just said I got it from somewhere else, and I was like, all right, whatever. Like I'm not gonna
Guess so.
keep up with him.
Yeah, makes sense.
At least you got some sick e-reader energies, dude. Like honestly,
No, those are base set.
oh.
Yeah, piece of crap. I know.
Trash.
Man,
Trash.
dude, honestly, that might be
Trash.
better than a Crystal Guardians pack, though. If I'm being honest, dude. Like, what would you rather have? You know, a Crystal Guardians
non-holo?
hollow Charizard or some e-readers, dude? Wait, so what was
And
the
it's enlisted leaf energy.
you said you weighed it to
That's
make sure that
true.
it was the proper weight?
Yeah.
What was the weight? Was it weighing heavy? Like, I'm just curious. Like, or were you prepared to open a light pack?
No. It was in between heavy and light. So EXR is like
It's
really
weird.
notoriously hard.
Yeah.
Great. So it was 16.91. And typically anything over like anything around 16.95 and above is heavy. Anything below like anything in the 16.8 and below is like light, but it varies by like 0.3, which is like it's like a crazy variation. So I was prepared for a light, but I was hoping for a heavy. Turned out to be energies.
Damn, dude. Neither.
That's bro. How do you get neither?
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. I'm gonna do it again.
You said your
Run it
birthday's
back up.
You said your birthday's in December?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. I gotta look forward to that December Metri drop, dude. Crystal Guardians 2.0.
I'm not sure what I'm doing this year, but dude, the last year I opened like $2,200 worth of products.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I'm trying to be
Ballin'.
like you.
I opened I think there was like 8 vintage packs that I opened.
Dude. So, like, a little bit off topic, but you sent it in the group chat, dude. Massive respect for the XY boxes. Whew. Dude, those are some... I love XY. It's so underrated, dude. The Primal Clash, baby. And then you got
Relax.
Roaring Skies, too, right?
Gen 3
Damn.
is the best gen.
Yeah.
Gen 3 is the best gen.
I love
Bro,
it.
you know,
And there's fire.
this box was a steal. Under 500.
Ooh.
How much does you usually go for?
Like 550.
Yeah, I was going to say 556.
Damn.
Dude, I'm in the works with a trade right now. It's probably not going to happen because, honestly, I'm a little sus that this guy even wants to do this trade. But all of my big hitter graded cards, I might be trading here soon for a Phantom Forces box. It's like one of my favorite boxes, like XY set. It's my favorite XY set, but it's one of my favorite sets of all time. Never going to open it, but maybe in the coming weeks. It might go through, but we'll see.
Are we just throwing away the Dustymon Slabathon mystery boxes away?
No. Those are in the work. I'm actually, dude. So I've been talking. So the thing is that what I'm waiting on those is marketing, honestly, because I'm not gonna make any money off those things. I had a couple $1,000s to put into it. I put almost none of it into the boxes. The boxes are super basic. They don't come with anything special. It's just the cards and the packs. The packs are fucking awesome, bro. I'm telling you, these things are like, I put my heart and soul in these things. They're going to be so sick. But the other portion of it that I really thought about was marketing. So I'm working with a lot of creators who are much bigger than myself to hopefully drop videos all at the same time. So I'm just waiting to get that plan scheduled. And then they'll drop it. Looking right now, late July. It's still a thing. It's going to happen, but it just takes time to do it the right way. You know what I mean?
Damn, bro, where's my DM? I'm part of that marketing.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
Dude. Hey,
Hook us up.
I got you guys. You guys can have the boxes $60 a piece. All right? That's a steal, bro.
Damn.
I was just
Okay.
I don't know how much it
good.
costs.
Yeah, I don't know how much you were putting it out for. So
no, that's
They're $50.
That's what I meant.
$10 upcharge.
Friends and family upcharge, bro.
nice.
Yeah, he's gonna ask us to pay the PayPal fee.
Yeah. Hey, run it goods and services, dude. Just that 3%, dude. Send it back my way. We're good to go, bro. No, dude, but I'm excited. They're gonna be sick. It's kind of hard to put this much effort into something knowing you're not really gonna make any money. It's really all just to like build the brand. You know what I mean? But hopefully it pays
That's
off.
YouTube as a whole.
Yeah. But hopefully it works out. I'm excited. I'm just excited to see the feedback. I think people are really going to like them. If you guys want them, dude, I honestly will put them up early for you guys. Let you guys buy them. If you want to open them on your channel or anything like that, just let me know. But yeah, dude.
I'd 100% do that.
100%.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we'll talk about it afterwards. But anyways, yeah. Yeah. Super excited. That's going to be sick. I forgot what we were talking about before that. I'm excited. Yeah, dude. I had some. I was gonna ask you guys about your collections because I'm kind of getting into a rut where I have so many different things. I don't know if you guys do this. I have so many different things that I want to collect that's hard for me to pinpoint. Because right now I'm really big on the E series, building my binders, my E series binders. But there's too many other things that I want to buy. So I honestly just want to touch base with you guys and see what you guys are collecting or what you guys are trying to. Yeah, that's really it. What you guys are collecting.
It's really hard to try and pinpoint a spot in your collection that you want. Like, I want to open packs. I want to buy cards. I want to grade card. I want it all. And it's not even like a particular set. I just see a card I like, and I'm like, wow, I want that.
Yeah.
But like, I can't. You can't do that for everything. Like I feel like if you just have a bunch of random cards, it still doesn't feel as fulfilling as if you had a certain goal of like completing a set or like PSA 10, a collection of certain boxes. I think my next, I also like, it's hard to justify buying something that you want to put in your collection forever. Like, I have a lot of graded cards that aren't really worth that much, and there's a lot of graded cards that I also like don't care about, and I'm like, okay, when the time comes to sell these, fine. Versus like buying the Primal Clash box, that's like $500, and it is never, it's gone. The $500 is gone. It's never leaving. It's never coming back because that box is not being opened. It's not being sold.
Yeah. But that's the best stuff, like, though, dude.
What is?
The stuff that you're going to keep forever, the stuff that you know is going to be, like, you know what I mean? It's always going to be with you because you love it so much. That's the stuff that I love.
And then that stuff has, like, the cost to it, though. It's like, and then, like,
Yeah.
but, like, for certain cards and stuff, like, I can get them and sell them. Like, I don't really care too much. So, like, once you have that permanent collection thing, you're like, oh, shoot, that's a straight cost.
Yeah.
That's where I struggle to, like, buy something where it's like, is this going to be a straight cost, or am I going to get rid of this and offload it and trade it and like make a profit on it? Like, I'm never going to profit on that XY box because I'm not selling it.
Yeah. It's kind of like buying a house, man. You got the equity, though, at the very bare minimum. You know, you get that Primal Clash.
You got to
equity.
think of it. Yeah, it's like a lifetime what's it called, investment, because like eventually you're out of the hobby. So whether you're investing it in passing it on to someone else in the hobby, or you're actually going to sell it eventually, or you pass it to your kids.
So yeah, it's funny that you said that like eventually you're out of the hobby, because I have this scheme, right? Once I hit 65 years old, and 65 might be a little too young. Like, once I feel like I definitely have a foot in the grave, I don't know why I said 65. That's still relatively.
Bro, my dad is
Hopefully you have a couple more years after that. You just want to retire and drop dead.
I do not live a healthy life, guys. All right. Anyways,
dude, my dad's 65.
oh, shit.
Oh, he's gone, dude.
Sorry. Anyways,
Rock, I got some bad news for you.
anyways, once I
Gonna be never mind.
dude, Rock, your dad needs to listen to what I'm about to say. All right. Once I do actually like, once I'm old, I don't know, maybe like 80, whatever. I want to do like some kind of treasure hunt. It's so stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've ever said, but I want to put my entire collection in a giant like shipping container or something like that. Hopefully it's that size by then, and bury it somewhere, and then just do a huge like national treasure scavenger hunt and make it open to everybody, and just like put out the most obscure clues, and like just have people like, oh, you have to go to Milan to look under this this dresser for the code to the, you know what I mean? I don't know.
If you do it right, you could have like a 72-year-old Mr. Beast like do a video on it.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Last to leave my tombstone has my collection.
And at the end of it, they open up the shipping container, and there's just a note that says the friendship they made along the way was the true treasure.
No.
I got buried with all my collection, but
The One Piece is real.
no, that'd be so much fun, dude.
Dude, for real. I'll do that.
Yeah, it's gonna
Just
be Rock.
Dusty in this
Because
kingdom.
what's Rock?
Spending
Rock, you're
more
gonna be like 25 by that point, right? So maybe you could do it.
Whoa, buddy. What a roast there. What a roast.
Sick burn, dude.
Dude, gnarly
You're
burn,
young and
man.
therefore have more life than me.
Idiot.
You suck.
Imagine Imagine living more.
Yo, Rock, actually, what does your collection look like? I feel like we never really see much of it besides you posted like your waifu cards today.
Yes, sir. Waifus.
There you go.
I used to have a pretty good collection, but I sold it to Pat a while ago, and then he made like, a video about it.
Really? Which
whoa,
one was that?
whoa, pause.
Yeah, I was
what?
gonna say I've definitely seen them. I didn't know that you were one of them.
Yeah, I was one of them. It was he was doing a battle with another binder. I don't know. It was just I think it was just a thumbnail with a Pokemon binder, like a Pokeball binder, and some other binder.
Bro, send the link in chat.
Yeah, I'll send, yeah, let me see if I can pop it up. But
Were you the binder that smelled like shit?
That's why you never said anything.
Bro,
He had the dirty rag.
I got the Discord mod binder. But I sold it to him, and I kind of regret doing a lot of because a lot of this stuff I can't afford now. Like, so I literally can't afford them now.
Wait.
But
How much you?
Yeah,
if you don't mind saying, how much do you sell for? I'm just curious.
I sold it for
in the video.
600.
How much?
Yeah,
How much?
I found the video.
How much was it worth?
I don't know. It was way more. Dude, okay, this is.
You should give him
I
that
put
pat
something in
upcharge,
there.
bro.
I put something in there because he was like this. I was like, "Hey, Pat, I'm looking to sell my collection. A few things came up." And he said, "Yeah, sure. Can you throw me in something for two? It was like 600." And I don't know. I just felt like I had to go all out. Because it was, it was also good publicity for me as well. As I have to do it. But there's one thing that I'm still kind of pissed I gave away. It was an X and Y realistic Pokédex, and it was a working Pokédex where you open up.
Oh, that's cool.
There's games on it. I'm not joking. It's not one of those just that has lights, like LED lights. It's like actually you could actually play games. You could actually it's like an actual game.
Bro, that's
like you could
sick.
search for Pokemon. There's like all this sort of stuff, and I was like, dang. But right now, it's all modern except my BGS 8.5 base set Charizard. Everything else is modern. So
Base set Charizard.
A nice BGS card. though.
Charizard.
base set Charizard. Actually wait, was it? No. This is a different one.
Oh,
by
this
the
is
way.
not it.
Yeah, that was a different one. I think it was just two. Just two. Oh, yeah, here, I'll send it to you. I found it. But, I don't know. I bought that 8.5 Charizard. Actually, no, I bought it raw. Like, in the peak of the hype.
Oh,
Peak of the hype.
Ooh.
Peak of the hype.
Man.
Like, and I was FOMOing so hard. Because this was just when I sold my Pristine 10 Charizard VMAX Rainbow from Champion's Path. For 1,800,
Ooh.
and I was like FOMO. I was like, oh, dude, I gotta buy the base set Charizard, dude. The market's gonna boom. I'm not gonna have enough time.
Dude, base set
And,
Charizard, that's enough for a house down payment, dude.
I know, right?
At the time. Second mortgage
Yeah.
to buy that thing.
I paid 600 at the time, and that was like, yeah. When I say it was from a seller with zero feedback, zero sales, it was from a guy with zero feedback, zero sales.
Was it
I
PSA
was like,
ready?
It was a horrible pictures too, and I was like clenching my butt cheeks. And when it came inside of a top loader without a sleeve.
It was definitely someone who's
I mean, if you wouldn't have bought it at the peak, of the hype, it probably would have been a pretty good move. Buy an ungraded base set Charizard, get that thing to BGS. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it actually surprisingly it held its value. I'm not even joking.
Oh yeah.
So it's going for a 650. So after like spending $100 to grade it, I'm about like what $50 down, but it's actually not bad.
Your next
And
big move, dude, you got to crack that thing out of the BGS thing and send that to CGC.
It's a CGC.
Oh yeah,
You're looking-
get that 9.5 pristine on that. Oh yeah,
Yeah, dude.
You get that 9.5 premium.
oh yeah, delicious.
Vintage fucking Charizards are like the stock market. You think you're making a good investment, and then they just slowly depreciate, and you're just realizing at the end of the year you're losing money. You're
That's-
like, okay.
Yeah,
Bro, that's Wizards of the Coast in general, man. All those sets, man. when I was first getting
Some
into,
are okay. Some are bad.
if you get them at the right price, then it's okay. But dude,
English is just kind of right now for vintage. It's just way too expensive.
yeah, it's expensive. That's what I never got about vintage, is because people always talk about modern cards being overprinted, and they are. You know, they are very, you know, the populations are high. But Wizards of the Coast era cards, like when they first came out, man, like Wizards of the Coast Hollows are some of the most overprinted cards in Pokemon. And so I don't understand why people will in one sentence say, "Oh, these modern cards are trash, bro. They're overprinted. There's no value in them, blah blah blah." And then have an entire vintage collection where they're like, "These are the best cards ever created, forged by Zeus himself on Mount Olympus." I'm just
Hey,
like,
boys.
I'm like, dude, you have like, these cards are everywhere.
I think the one thing for vintage is like it is really hard to get a 10 on a vintage card. It is really hard. Other than that, there are dirt cheap. Like they're like everywhere. They aren't that expensive. A 10 is ridiculous. A 10 is like way too much.
Well, it plateaus kind of because like you got to remember with vintage, there's different forms of vintage. There's first edition, there's shadowless, there's this, there's fucking that, and then even with like Neo era, there's first edition Neo and there's not first edition.
I love
with
Neo, bro.
I'd say the one vintage set that it makes sense why the cards are as expensive as they are and the pops are like not that bad is like the E series era, like that.
Skyridge.
Yeah, Skyridge. It's like it makes sense that it was a what was that the low? No, Ruby Sapphire was the lowest print run.
EX era,
but
EX
E series
Ruby
was pretty
Sapphire,
damn
yeah.
low too.
Yeah.
But then like, dude, fucking if you love the cards and you're too expensive in English, just get them in Japanese. They're so affordable. Like still, unless it's like the most popular Pokemon, like Umbreon or Charizard or Crystal Ho-Oh or so. Like as long as you're going after like a typical really nice holo, they're all like 200 to 400 in a 10, which compared to the English counterpart that's like 2,000 to 3,000, it's like, all right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I just won this from a slab hitbox from Sagar from Royalty Gaming.
Oh, Hypno.
I know.
It's a PSA 10 Hypno. It's $130. It's like it's not like a
Not
vintage
expensive.
PSA 10.
No way, bro. What
Yeah.
the? That's
$130
kidding.
bucks.
that's crazy.
Japanese vintage hollows are dirt cheap.
That's why, like, dude, Sagar's I love him. But it's genius to buy a pack, like a vintage pack, and sell it. And he probably makes a decent amount on the top. Like, what does he sell? What did he sell the pack or like what does he typically sell his packs for? Like,
I think all of his
250
vintage
to
pack-
350 or
Yeah.
something for vintage. It's
Yeah.
like he's probably getting them for like he probably makes like a close to 75 to 100 on the top, maybe. After fees and stuff, probably like I'd say around $70 a pop of the card.
Like, just obsessively good print quality, but everything before that was pretty mediocre.
I think there wasn't really print lines on. I feel like on Japanese vintage it's not too common. Off center though, always.
Do you check the backs?
Sometimes I didn't check the back of my Dragonite.
Check the backs. The backs will have print lines, like literal. Just you'd think it's just on the holo, but the backs of Japanese cards, vintage, a lot of them have print lines, and it's like That's why, like, if you ever grade one and it like gets a 9 or an 8, and you're like, why? And you'll look through the entire card and never find a reason. I guarantee you, it might be a little print line.
Hollow bleed, and it doesn't affect
He's
grading, so it's not a big deal.
He's been hacked.
It's so annoying, dude. Hollow bleed is. I know it doesn't affect grading, so it's not a big deal, but it was such a problem. It's some of the most annoying shit, dude.
Hollow bleed is fun I like it for Japanese cards because it like makes them more rare. Because it's not
even for English, doesn't that make them more like valuable?
It typically does. Like if you have a hollow bleed 10 on something, it's viewed as more like it's more rare, so it's more expensive to the right person.
So the thing with hollow bleed that made it kind of bullshit there for a little bit is a lot of grading companies were not grading hollow bleed cards. So if you pulled a card that was beautiful but it had hollow bleed, they would refuse grading it.
Yeah, they tell you to fuck off.
It was synonymous with counterfeit cards for a while.
Which is like stupid. That was stupid. I don't understand why they ever did that.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was super fucking annoying because I actually had a Neo Destiny Dark. I think it's Neo Destiny. Dark Espeon. That sounds right. And it had.
Yeah, Neo Destiny only had Dark and Light.
Yeah.
Only Neo Destiny had Dark and Light.
Yeah, and it had super bad. It was a minty card. I actually just sent it in, but it had super bad Hollow Bleed, and I couldn't send it in until I think it was like late 2021 when PSA finally allowed it. Then I waited 2 years, but.
What are your guys' like opinions on the things that are like sleeper in the market right now? That is just like really inexpensive and will go like get pretty wild pretty quick eventually. Like, what's your personal opinion?
Crown Zenith.
Jason Page.
Fuck you.
Jason Page.
Honestly, I feel like there's so many cards and like secret rares, especially from like XY. I'm a huge XY person.
Oh yeah,
I think
bro.
Sun and Moon passed prices of XY so quick, and I feel like XY still has some time to brew a little bit.
So the thing with XY, I don't think the cards are necessarily going to go anywhere, but the sealed product, bro. Whoo! Oh my gosh, dude. XY sealed product it's such a good time to get because there's so many different options. I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, dude, X and Y, love it.
I think Japanese modern in general is just a great buy right now. Like for example, Shiny Star V. Dude, that stuff is like $140 for a Shiny Star V box. That's what, only $40 more expensive than like VMAX V-Star Universe.
Roxanne, bro, you live by the words buy high, sell low, dude.
Honestly, I wish I bought more of the boxes that I have only one of, because like in my head I'm like, damn, I wish I could open one in the future and still have one, but like I only have one of like my V-Star, my Shiny Star V and my VMAX Climax, even though I opened a ton of it. But
dude,
you know they made a first edition of Shiny Star V?
Did they?
In Japanese?
I didn't know.
And
yeah.
Well,
First
also
edition.
there's I'm not sure if I didn't know that for Shiny Star V. I know for VMAX Climax there are.
Is it like on the
print
cards?
Boxes.
I think so. I don't know, but I saw it on the box.
So, wait, this is Shiny Star V. Oh, no.
I love, dude. The Shiny Star V boxes look so minty. They look so nice.
So
I know, right?
I can't remember if it's Shiny Star V or VMAX Climax, but this red. The red. I just dropped the box. The red thing here, if it's at the bottom, it's a first print run, and if it's not, it's
for the Shiny Star V, it would actually be a stamp. Like everything would be the same, but there would be a stamp in the middle of the card.
Oh, that's
and it would say like, and I think they're still going for like maybe 180, 170. So it's not even like too crazy expensive.
First edition Japanese has to be the weirdest thing, especially in older sets. Like it is just so random.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Yep. Like a lot of times, unlimited is more rare than the first edition, or first edition just doesn't exist for some sets in the middle. It's completely random. There's just not enough data on it. Yeah,
dude. So I've always considered myself a Pokemon expert until I found out what an actual Pokemon expert is, because there's so many things with these older Japanese sets, stuff that happened back then that I have no fucking understanding of. So I'm like a Pokemon novice, honestly, because when you start getting into that stuff, I cannot answer any of those questions. It's crazy, man.
I'd consider myself an English expert and an idiot when it comes to Japanese.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think I have a pretty good handle on English, but the Japanese, man, is crazy.
Yeah. Same for
I'm just a
I
Pokemon enjoyer.
Facts based.
Hell yeah.
Based opinion.
Yeah, dude.
I can't name any Japanese like older sets. Like I really can't. Like it's like
Dude.
Sky something.
Dude,
double
go look at Mirage Forest right now. You'll thank me later.
Mirage first. Okay.
Fucking banger set.
Dude, Japanese sets
Oh,
always have the
that's
coolest names.
English
like
version or the Japanese version of not Hidden Legends, the one with the Mew in it from
Yeah, it's,
Legend Maker?
Unseen Forces.
Legend Maker.
Legend Maker.
Legend
Yeah.
Maker.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. I got you, dude. I told you I'm that English guru.
Names one set, dude. I'm insane, bro.
You're like Versus VS series, web series, fucking any type of event promos that like the older shit they had, the massive amount of Pikachu promos that have been released in Japan for like ever, that are just like old to now. There's so much shit, dude.
Yeah, Japan go crazy, bro.
They go hyphy, bro.
Dude, Japanese set names are always so crazy, bro.
So fucking weird.
Mega Lord Explosion Death. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like, it's always names that you think. It's like how Americans think. It's how Japanese people think Americans are. That's how I think that they name them, bro.
Low punny lolly corn.
Yo, chill.
That's the forbidden set.
Did the Charizard
You're
VMAX?
grounded.
Did the Charizard VMAX from the premium collection not get a Japanese counterpart?
No,
It
It
did. No, it didn't get a promo or something.
the
Like
the Game of Thrones Charizard. No, it didn't get one. You're talking.
I think that
weren't they talking about giving it a fucking promo for something though?
I don't know, but it never got one. Are you talking about the
That's
one for the
pretty
Charizard
crazy.
UPC?
yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like Godzilla.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
never got one.
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
never got one, but I
It
remember there
is.
was talk of getting some kind of fucking promo. Or
we
some
got
shit.
our first one.
Let's
Got
Our
our,
Elixir. Let's go.
our first English only promo.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, no.
all of those promos came out before Japanese.
Which is
Yeah.
odd. That usually never happens.
I honestly, it's another
Yeah.
fucking English dropping the ball, dude. They take the best cards, they throw it, they throw it in a promo and make it worth $0.
Quality control shit, but we got a big Charizard. What do you got?
Yeah.
Classic
think
English.
I think that's what English always gonna do, because to appeal to a younger audience, they're like, "Ooh, you could buy this box and you get all the cool card." Ooh, so I think that's what they're gonna keep on doing with
English
the
boxes are shit compared to Japanese and Chinese and shit, though. I will stand by that. And
I
you guys cannot
disagree. I fucking
You are
majorly
so
disagree,
you are
dude.
so fucking wrong.
Okay,
Okay, look
Hold
at
on.
this and compare a fucking Charizard UPC to this.
you're
Oh,
cherry
we're going
picking, bro.
crazy.
You're cherry
He's
picking,
bringing out the
dude.
Marnie.
You are cherry. Okay, that's
Oh,
pretty
never
sick.
mind.
I'm biased towards Espeon. All right. Hold on.
Look
Hold
at
on.
the size of this
Hold on.
fucking thing.
Hold on, bro. Pump the
Oh,
brakes.
there's the warning.
We're gonna
You get
rewind the tapes a little
binder.
bit.
You get a promo.
Hold on. We're gonna rewind the tapes
Packs
a little
on
bit.
Packs.
Tell me when you see something come out of Japanese that are good as Sun and Moon UPCs. When I see something like that, then we can talk, bro. But if you're looking at the
Easy
Sun and Moon
Heroes box.
UPCs,
Gym box. EV
no,
Heroes Gym
bro,
box.
no,
Yep, literally.
not even
Yep.
fucking close, bro.
The promo's worth more than ever.
Dude, we're not looking at the worth. I'm looking at the quality, like what it looks like on a shelf. All right, because I mean,
Talking about,
if-
like, hidden
oh my
picks on the
God.
Shrine
if you're
Legends
looking
box.
at if you're looking at promos, then yeah, Japanese is obviously going to take it. But if you're
Bro,
looking at
that's
the
the-
box itself,
Yeah, it looks great, dude. Look, fucking, do you?
okay, I'm
The
just.
whole fucking box. Oh my God.
Dude, Sun and Moon boxes are always going to take the win. In my opinion. That's just me. That's my
One
humble
thing I
opinion.
do agree with, Japan don't release other stuff except for booster boxes and gym boxes. Like
Yeah,
they
it's
really
ass,
don't.
dude. I'm just that's me. Okay, thank you.
But-
Thank you, Rock.
But okay, one thing I
Don't
will
ruin it.
stand
You're
by.
on. You're on my side,
Holy
Rock. Don't ruin
crap.
it, dude. What are you doing, bro?
One thing I'm gonna stand by. Holy crap! Does China know what the frick they're doing?
Yeah,
China.
they're better than everybody.
China.
Like, it's ridiculous.
Like I'm not
Mainland.
Bro, you
Yeah.
just
Oh, no,
like the
Simplified,
Marty
too.
Booty
They're pretty
Cheeks
good.
box.
joking, dude. Dude, did you see how quick they did Pokemon 151? It's already out in Chinese.
I did not,
Dude, that
Is it? It's
fucking
pretty
weird.
crazy.
They're wild, man.
dude. I don't know what's going
real,
on. in
for
China.
real.
I don't follow any of that shit.
I
Bro,
know.
you're missing out.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude. I
the
don't.
freaking Marty box.
Yeah, dude. Now that
Shit's
Metri,
wild, bro.
now that Metri pointed out that it looks like a butt on there with his skirts at,
Yeah, it does.
I can't
They know
look
what they
away,
did.
dude.
Can you bring it back?
Run it back.
They know what they did,
Run it
bro.
back.
Give me that. Let me screenshot that.
Dude,
are we?
that's dude.
Oh wow! I didn't like really notice it at first, but that's crazy.
They know what they did, bro.
They could have
know what they
easily
did.
made it not look like that, dude. They knew what they were doing. The designer had to like have some kind of.
This was
self-awareness.
ass, though. The fucking
probably
Unagama
pulled
box
it-
was ass.
I don't like Unagaba stuff, man. Everybody loved those things. Everybody freaking was nutting
I'm not a
about
big
those
fan.
boxes. I'm not.
They're
I'm
going
not a
up,
fan.
man.
Dude, for real, I dislike them.
Let somebody
Like
buy
that's
'em, bro.
just some lazy art style,
Just
man.
like literally, it doesn't. And here's the cool. Here's a cool thing about being a Pokemon collector, like long term, if you're like trying to get worth in your collection, you don't have to like shit. Just buy one and throw it in a fucking closet. You don't have to like it. It'll go up. Or like if you want to buy something to open it, buy two, throw one in a closet, and you'll make your money back in a few years. Just open the one.
Dude, we're talking on different tax brackets, bro. I have to be selective on what I buy, dude. I'm like, I see a Charizard UPC, I'm like, oh, it dropped in price. I think I'll buy one of those and throw it in my closet.
Like, there's always ways to...
Kodama buys high and still sells high.
Just dude, fucking literally, there's always ways to make like money on something you purchase to then make what's it called, whatever you're buying. Like if you want to buy a sealed product, like you can find some other thing to profit off of to then pay for the box you just bought. There's always a way to do it, and it's just how do you do it?
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of that, I think I accidentally might have pumped up a card.
Which one?
Let's go, baby!
Didn't it?
Macargo.
Let's go. So I did. Yeah, baby, Macargo. It was the Dedenne character rare, and that was like what, a $1 to $2. Dude, I'm not. I did. In one of my videos, I said, "Hey guys, yeah, this card looks nice. It looks beautiful. I think this is gonna get pumped next." And now he just looked like I was.
Jesus, bro.
Whoa, what's that? Oh, what's that?
What do you think?
His Baynet binder.
What do you think? What do you think? You pumped a card? My ass. I still haven't finished that video, dude. I gotta finish it.
Did it actually?
Yeah, dude.
You know what? I'll wait till the video. I don't want to ask too many questions about it.
No, go ahead. Nobody's gonna fucking watch. People aren't gonna care until money's involved. Then they're gonna be like,
Did you actually? Were you successful?
yeah, 100%.
So what happened? Can you break it down for us here? All right.
Okay.
Judge Judy this shit real quick.
rare. Bought every Bennett character rare that was sub $6 on eBay, Mercari, Magi, fucking Yahoo Japan, everywhere. Fucking bought them all. And then I made a fake agenda on Reddit stating that the Bennett character rare was being bought up by Japanese resellers to pump the card. And the agenda I made would have been bullshit as far as just like a paragraph based thing, and that was the point. It had to have holes so people would be like it'd be controversial, which would drive more traction to the actual post. But I needed something to like cross it through the finish line, so I took a picture of like 40 Bennett character rares in a pile with some like Ariados character rares as well, and then threw some Japanese newspaper in the background to make it seem like it was legit. And people fucking like bought it, and they were like, "Oh my god, I know this was happening. What the? This is crazy. People want to pretend it's not real." And the post blew up overnight. It got like 500 plus fucking up, but whatever.
I was
the fuck.
surprised by that.
Yeah, and then
I was surprised it
literally
actually caught traction.
Banned the next day, or gone the next day. Everything was gone because somebody pointed out, because I attempted it before on another account in like a lazier method, and it didn't work. And I was like, all right, we need to put a little thought into this. But they noticed that there was another post by somebody else talking about the same card. So they brought it up to a mod. The mod kind of put 1 and 2 together, and they got rid of it. But the damage was already done. The card had went up from $6 to $10 overnight. The PSA 10 card, you can start it by just buying a card, 100 of any character rare, and the market will do the rest. And they'll do exactly what he says isn't true, which is manipulating it, buying it on count or shill bidding, whatever the fuck. They'll do anything at that point. And that's where it's like my point was proven. So I'm happy with the experiment.
You didn't want to make money. You just wanted to prove a point.
Yeah, dude. I'll sit on these Bennett's for fucking years. I don't give a shit. I got a Bennett book now. He's back.
Dude, this is why we can't have nice things, dude.
I'm not seeing enough movement.
This shit is so.
You're not seeing enough movement.
Yo, Lee.
Big Lee.
Big Lee in the chat.
So was your question why Bennett?
Yeah.
It follows the I guess it follows the trend of other cards that are being pumped. So it has a waifu in Phoebe. It's a character rare from VMAX Climax, which those were already getting pumped, some of them, and it's the fact that it's already following an agenda that's being placed on VMAX Climax as a set. It made it really easy to just like make it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other cards were already doing it, so it wouldn't surprise anybody if it was happening to another.
Dude, your cat is cute.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's a
He
cute.
says thank you.
Dude, what's his name?
King. His name was Simba in the shelter, but my parents had a dog named Simba, so I suggested King because he's king of the jungle.
Bro, my dog was named Simba too.
Oh, cool.
Hey, let's go. Mine was a golden retriever.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my parents had a yellow lab.
That's nice.
Love labs.
I have a poodle. Oh yeah, I'll turn on my camera.
Oh, we're getting a face cam?
Yo.
No way.
No. You guys will see me, alright? There you go.
Go Rock, you big brawlic individual.
Oh man, I'm just so secretive. Wait, frick. No, that's not it.
He's going to share the screen and it's going to be Marnie.
Was that my camera that just went out?
Rock's white? What?
Dude, Rock, is that your room, bro?
Yeah, it's not ruined.
Dude, that is a very well put together room.
It's a spiffy room.
Very clean, dude.
I know.
I like it.
Can you show us like how tall those like shelves are compared to you?
I'll definitely do that for you. There you go.
Dude, the Rock Sandy face reveal is going to be a huge moment for the hobby, though.
It'll be like Dream taking off the mask.
Yeah, dude.
What's the point of the mask is? Oh!
No way! No way!
Well,
I wasn't prepared.
Dude, no way!
Of course, it has to go on like unconscious too. Frick.
Dude, no way,
You're gonna
bro.
have to cut. You're gonna have to cut that.
Why? Dude, why the frick does it happen when I look the worst, man?
Dude, that was insane. Rock.
Wow, what a moment.
Wow.
Right.
We're gonna have to
I'll
throw
drink
that
to
in a
that, Rock.
montage.
Maybe get a beer.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna have to throw that in a montage, bro.
You know.
I'll do it like next year at card party anyway. So.
Sandy cheeks.
Dude,
Dude, VMAX Climax character rares. They're next up, bro. You can't tell me they're not. They're already getting pumped.
I'm trying to move on from the Rock Sandy thing, dude. I promise I'm trying to. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I want to drink to that.
Dude, I already showed. This is off podcast. Though.
Huh?
Off podcast. I showed Dom and Opossum. Was some? Yeah, it was. Someone else was here.
It was Vision.
Oh, Vision. Yeah, Vision. I mean, Vision already. He's like my best friend. So.
Dude, I want Vision
Yeah,
to
right
come
now.
on so we can talk to him about card party sometime.
He was actually doing his own stream right now, which is why he's not here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's doing.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still doing it, but he was.
Oh. Dude, do you see that shit where Rev redirected everybody to Vision's stream that one time?
That was pretty recently, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty recent. He went from like, I don't know how many people, because I was one of the people who got redirected. But dude, like instant like 800 people watching all of a sudden,
Yeah.
dude. I had never seen him cheese that hard in my entire life, dude. That shit was so funny. I was like, dude, that was such a G move of Rev.
Rev rates change your life.
Yeah, dude.
Do you know Jay's Corner TCG?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
he's a goat. I love him.
I started following him. I'm like a pretty huge fan of his channel, but I got there because of Rev's rate. A lot of people like stayed there because he's really cool and like he deserves it. But like the Rev rate, like you got to time your things Tuesday at 6 p.m. when he's done. You better be streaming at that time.
Bro, low key, we should have Jay on here. Jay's Corner TCG.
I'm down.
Dude, yeah.
He's
If you guys can,
He's awesome.
If you guys add him to the Discord or something like that, or like hit him up, or like get me in contact, I'll message him.
Yeah.
Drop a video in the chat, and then I'll watch his stuff and go text him.
actually kind of insane. Like I don't know if I caused that or. Skyla, yeah, she's still the same.
What's your face? The bronze song from VMAX Climax is going up. It's like $8 now, or like
Jasmine?
8. Yeah, it's like 5 to 8 now.
Dude,
Let me see.
The
Yeah.
Ariados was 2 or like 150, 175. Now it's up to 3. Draudigan's up to 6. People are still buying the fucking Bonnet.
Bro.
That's awesome.
yeah.
Kingdra is up to like 6 to 8.
Can I bring up a thing?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Just not really a topic, but just following with the title
Yeah,
of catching up. I'm curious on everyone's like current channel, not so much goals, but progress in the I guess in general, like in terms of like how they're progressing watch time, views, and like comments, and how they're feeling about that kind of stuff, and if they want to change something and whatnot.
Any video that isn't me slandering someone is that's how it goes.
Slander more people.
Yeah, pump them numbers up, dude.
Oh, Dusty, you.
I'll make you some content, bro.
Yeah, I
I'll say
gotta
some
do
out of
this.
pocket shit, and you can make a slander video on me. I don't care. That's all good.
Yeah, the fake beef.
You should
Fake
maybe make a highlight video of people, but do it in like a slander form. I think it'd be kind of funny. See how it
Actually-
performs.
That's a pretty good actually. Thought actually, I should probably try that out. But my next video is just gonna be slandering the whole CGC thing of
Are you
with
gonna
Leonhardt.
you're gonna make the voiceover?
I think I'll do a clip of it.
right.
I'm gonna do a little bit of it. And then just
We
put it
we
in.
gotta. I feel like that's gotta be its own video, a short
Yeah.
video. I feel like they did a lot.
Honest-
But we gotta make
Yeah.
up a script for that to like really hit these people like with what they'd actually say
Yeah.
in a funny way.
Man. That would be so nice.
To answer your question though, dude, it's rough, bro. I'm sure everybody else is experiencing it, but for how
Yeah.
much effort goes into making content, bro, it's pretty rough. It's not like bad or anything like that.
Did you hit that? Were you? Sorry,
No, you're good, dude. What were you asking?
I would say did you hit those 3,000 hours before it was like a thing, or did you hit it after like it was pretty recent? So like you were already at 3,000 hours, and then now all of a sudden it was like turned on for you.
Bro, I'm actually not sure. I don't.
Dusty's no idea who's.
I don't follow any of that stuff, man. I just saw that monetization was open, and I was like, hey, sure, dude, I'll click it. But I'm
Sure,
actually,
dude.
I think that you had it before. You've had a couple of videos do really well,
yeah, I think
if I had to guess.
I think it might have been before. I don't know. I'm really not sure. I couldn't answer that question. I haven't been following it enough. My own account, I know I haven't, but
What exactly
Leonhard-
are you aiming for then?
my biggest goal right now is 5,000 subs. I know it seems pretty far off, but with the projects that I have going on right now, it just takes time. It's just a matter of time. I'm a firm believer that if you have determination and consistency, then success is just a matter of time. But I think it's doable within the next year and a half, to be at 5,000, well on my way to 10,000. It just takes time. I have a lot of projects that I'm putting a lot of effort into. So once those take off, I'm pretty sure they'll work. But that's where I'm at right now, is just trying to get to 5K.
It's a good goal.
Honestly,
I
though,
think for me, it's just to be consistent.
what were you saying? So, I'm sorry, I think I cut you off, Rock. What'd you say?
Oh, I said for me, I think it's just to be consistent in like views and stuff. To like actually have like a large recurring audience, like Nick does, like Opossum.
Yeah,
So I think that's like my main goal.
100%, dude. Dude, Opossum's built such a good community, man. He has as much views. He has nearly as many views as he has followers on almost every video. That's crazy to me, man. He's been killing it lately.
Yeah.
That just that means he's like just gonna keep growing at a pretty fast rate.
Yeah, for now. Hopefully it stays that way, but like he's in a good groove with that.
Dude, once you get, and obviously it's on and off, but once the YouTube algorithm fucks with you, it usually, like, unless you do something like drop off the face of the earth or something like that, they usually are pretty consistent about pumping your videos on the algorithm, because they want to put out videos they know people are gonna like. He's got that base.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think Nick's pretty set.
His content's so consistent though.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like from video to video, there's like no variation in quality, and like in terms of like his views and stuff like that.
And no matter what he talks about, he gets consistent views. Like it doesn't even have to be about someone and just about.
Dude, that's
A
why
lot of people seem to like really like his personality, which
yeah,
I do.
They
So,
like him.
Makes sense.
He's an amazing dude. He's a great dude. That's why I think he's probably out of everybody in
I
Pokemon.
totally agree.
Out of everybody in Pokemon, I
You
think
cut out. You cut out the whole time.
How are you doing
Yeah,
that?
he's fine.
Jesus,
You
bro.
hit the emoji. Like you pop up the whatever voice chat. Yeah, there you go.
Jesus.
Oh, these things.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck? How'd you do that one?
What is going on?
Pepe.
Is that with like Nitro? Is that have to have Nitro?
Yeah,
for that?
I think it's Nitro.
Oh.
That's funny.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, now we know.
Yeah, you're good.
Now good. Now good.
We've just been ignoring you.
Just so you know, I can see you guys talking after my shit takes a dump, all right? Making fun of me. No.
Let's go.
But I think Nick has done it better than
Wait, I
anybody
thought your
else.
screen was freezing.
Huh?
No, you're good.
Dude, my heart drops every time you guys say something.
Sorry about it.
He's
You're gonna-
built his like community in Pokemon.
Oh no!
No way, bro. Did it drop again?
I think it's good now. No.
It did, but it came right back.
Rock,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
You're pissing me off, bro.
Hey, I'm not joking. It cut out. It cut out.
No, it is. It is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can know.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is that he put his stuff in the Pokemon card community without having to spend any money, and it's a great way of making content here because it's consistent. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and now his people love him for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I stopped doing openings and stuff. Like I just can't afford this, man.
Yeah.
I think the day it kind of changed my plans for content was the day I posted that Leonhard video. And dude, that's the way I found Dusty too. That's the way I found Dusty. I remember that. Dustin. I remember that.
Yeah,
You did
dude.
that Leonhard slander video?
I kind of regret that video, man, because for the longest time, a lot of my account was like synonymous with like hating Leonhardt, and I didn't like it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
But
How could you?
Well, it's
How
just,
could you
that's
hate
just-
Big Lawyer
That's
Lee?
just not what I wanted to be known for. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be the guy who hates Leonhardt. Ryan's already got that, bro.
sure he got that in the bag.
Yeah, dude.
He got that in his resume. Yeah, I'm the guy that hates Leonhard. Hook me up. I struggle with that too. But I even when I did that video, I wasn't really hating on him like at all. I'm pretty glad that I did like an really biased and like an open ended
Dude, people on the internet
opinion.
though,
Like
you,
most like Sunny V2 like
you say Sunny Miffy too.
wait, hello?
Okay, I thought my shit.
Okay.
I thought my shit cut out, but nope. Everybody was just sitting here super quietly.
Yep. Well, I thought we were here listening to you talk.
Rock, you were saying?
No, I was waiting for you.
Oh,
You were saying something, right?
oh, I was just saying that if people on the internet take any form of criticism as hate nowadays, though, so whether you meant it as like bias or not, people are gonna be like, oh, he said something criticizing Leonhardt. Oh, he's a hater, bro.
Yeah. It's like if you make any drama content, you're gonna be viewed as like someone that has a problem with them.
I don't know. It's different in the Pokemon community. The Pokemon community has motive. People in this fucking community hate because it goes against their agenda.
Yeah, that's true.
Like any other community, people are just stupid and blindly follow because it's usually young kids. But in this community, for the majority of the people on the internet, like watching our content, that's adults who are doing things that have motive to believe what they believe. They don't just. Some are stupid and blindly follow, but the majority, like for instance, take Whatnot as an example. You attack one person on Whatnot, it's like a beehive. They all come at you and are like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I pay my taxes properly. What do you mean? It's like, I don't know, man. Whatnot's a little dodgy. But
I can't believe that Umbreon shit that happened. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
I totally can, dude. That's fucking whatnot at its core. That
I think we're gonna have to take the L on this one, dude. I wasn't, dude. This shit is pissing me off. We might. I'm gonna have to go soon, anyways. But we might have to.
Oh no.
Having connection issues, but the content is fire. Feel divine, dude. Thank you. Connection issues are fucking pissing me off, though. Because if it's not sound, it's connection, man. It's got to be something. But
It's always, dude. Streaming is so hard. Like, it is how it is. When I was going into streaming, man, every single thing would go wrong. Like the audio wouldn't sync. I didn't know how to do music on there. It would just like the stream would just completely stop. It'd be crazy.
yeah. Hopefully, you'll get a better setup here soon. And we can... That's why I'm
I
not.
think he's frozen.
Oh no, he's frozen again.
Am I frozen? Okay.
No, you're good now.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream and we can talk afterwards because I'm tired of this shit, dude. Thanks
No
for watching,
problem.
guys.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Critical Hit podcast. We'll do it weekly.
Thank you, everyone.
We'll be back next week. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.